Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Yeehawlads podcast, episode number 161. It is just me and Marcus in studio here today, and it's been a while since it's been just the two of us, I do believe.
Just the two of us. That song's stuck in my head now.
Did I do that to you earlier? I'm pretty sure I did that to you.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, well.
I'm trying to think of the last time, we did one where we talked about pack outs for like camera gear and stuff, but that's been almost 2 years at this point.
It's been a while.
I don't know if we've done a solo between the two of us since then or not.
I don't think so. We've had a pretty packed house.
We've been consistently 3 to 4 people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's been pretty nice.
Yeah. I haven't missed one in a while.
It has been a hot minute. Maybe it hasn't been. I was trying to think of like a couple weeks ago, but no.
Maybe.
There might have been one you missed like recently-ish.
But between that last one...
Well, the one that me and Andy did together by ourselves.
Yes.
They got moved to a Wednesday, so you couldn't have been here anyway.
Yeah, because I had a night job.
Correct.
So between that one and the previous one, it's been a long time since I've missed an episode.
Been a long minute, because I'm like, I can't play anything off the laptop because I have to go over there, unmute it, turn the volume up. Like, your job's important. God damn it.
I don't really do anything.
You know what else is important?
Joke of the day. Oh.
It's only you, so good luck with this one. What does the IT assistant do when she gets holes in her shoes?
Holes in her shoes?
I'll repeat. What does the IT assistant do when she gets holes in her shoes?
Patch them? Patch cable?
That's a good one. I like patch, but that's not it. It is wordplay. You're in the kind of general ballpark, but...
Did you submit a ticket?
Call my supervisor.
You're not my supervisor.
You're not wearing proper PPE. Get out of here. Can't be in the server room with the fucking dogs hanging out.
Hole. Firewall.
What does the IT assistant do when she gets holes in her shoes?
Sends an update.
Incorrect. You ready?
Yeah, let me have it.
What does the IT assistant do when she gets holes in her shoes? Reboot.
Okay, that one was kind of good.
Patch was a good one. I did like patch. Like patch and update a patch. Dude, something there could have been pretty good too.
Patch cable, patch update.
Yeah, there's stuff there, but reboot was the answer today.
Oh, well.
Sometimes it ain't always what you think it is.
Nope. That one was pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they're pretty dumb.
The stack is getting short.
Yeah.
And the ones that are in there still aren't very good. But that's life. That's just what we're here to do.
Yep.
So we ended off last week talking about you trying to troubleshoot Tori's car, and I guess we might as well start right back into that, because that's the most recent pressing thing.
So we did troubleshoot it. It
Correct.
did turn out to be a solenoid pack.
Yes.
Or the solenoid pack.
Yeah, because we put a multimeter on it and tried to check some stuff, and it never really, we never got the numbers we were hoping for.
So we were reading the DC current solenoid.
Sure.
And that's supposed to ohm out between 1.5 and 2 ohms.
Sure.
It either read out at 600 ohms or it was overloaded or open line.
Which any of those is a giant problem. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, it needs a solenoid pack. So ordered the solenoid pack. It actually showed up a day early.
That's pretty nice.
It showed up.
It was supposed to show up Tuesday, but it showed up Monday, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
So I took it over to Jason's right after work on Monday and ohmed it, and I ohmed everything because I found a little cheat sheet that had like the number of the pinouts and then what everything should be, and everything ohmed out good. I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, the new one.
Yes, the new one.
Yes, you took the new one over, tested it on the bench to make sure like the numbers you were seeing made sense.
Yes,
so we took the old one. You could check that one against it.
So Tuesday, brought it over to your parents' house and started digging into it because I'm like, it'll be easy. It's 13 bolts to pull the cover off. Pull the cover off. It should be like 5 or 6 bolts.
Yeah, it is
pop it off.
It is in a remarkably easy place
for transmissions. Yes,
because it's not on the underside pan.
No,
it's on like a front cover.
Yeah, I think I might have deleted them.
That's life, but.
I know I have a picture of when I finished. You can show that.
I'll probably just start. I'll just open this so we can see it.
So,
but this is where the cover is essentially.
Yes. If we just scroll through these really quick.
Do you want to see them, or you want like?
Keep going. Oh, That one.
Yes.
So we can show.
I'll
this
show
one.
this
So
guy.
this is the location of it. So that big black pan that's actually nice and clean because I fucking cleaned it. Is where we had to get to.
Right. So the engine is over on the upper left side here.
So the only thing that was really over top of this were 2 trans cooler lines and the airbox.
Right.
And airbox was one.
It's like 2 bolts at the front, or like one in the bottom of it.
Yeah, it was the hose clamp for the rubber pipe.
Yeah, for the boot.
You had 1 screw up top where the air actual like intake is, like in the grill.
Yes, where it reaches up on top.
And then you had to take the cover off, the
Right.
top piece off, take the filter out, and then it just popped out.
It's crazy how easy that actually is to get out of there.
Yeah. It was a lot easier the second time because the first time I was like, this is dumb. The bolts are like down in there and you can't get a socket in there. And then I was like, oh, they're just little rubber grommets. You just yank it out of there.
Yeah,
It's
they're
fine.
studs and grommets. It doesn't actually hold any like pressure.
So, started tearing everything down. Everything came out pretty easily. Somebody has been in here before.
And what makes you say something like that?
One, there was RTV
On the pan gasket?
on all of the pans.
Okay. Which you would assume that it's a regular gasket.
I would
From the
think
factory.
so.
I would
I
have
would
to
think
assume
so.
so.
Or they do everything by machines except for final assembly. So,
If it was just RTV, it'd be very precise.
yeah, there wouldn't, like, it was rippled out. Like, you could see where it's pushed. So
How
it's
many
like,
how many miles does this car have on it?
like 130.
So it's not impossible. It
bad.
got 100,000 mile service
Yes.
and they took the pan off, inspected, and flushed it or
Yes.
something. Like,
Yes.
it's possible.
And the training fluid looked pretty good. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bit dark, but
Yeah, but it's not impossible.
Yeah. When we did the ship box, it was fine.
Well, that's
It was
'cause
black.
You do treat that thing a little bit harder than
it's
this
fine.
gets treated, you know.
So, got the 12 or 13 bolts off.
I think it's 12 on the pan cover.
Yeah, sure.
Just trying to like
Yeah, whatever.
I'll just
Got all the bolts off. And then basically fought getting the pan off because it's a little bit of a tight space in there.
yeah.
And I didn't want to like take anything more off that I had to.
Right.
So I was like, okay, we'll just pull the pan out. We'll just kind of shimmy it downwards.
just rotate it and kind of wiggle it around.
And it just like, it got caught on the plug. It got caught on the side of the solenoid pack. And I'm like, okay, it obviously doesn't come out the bottom.
Right. And it was the biggest part of that being a problem was like this dipstick tube.
Yeah, which isn't a dipstick tube because it doesn't have a dipstick in it.
It looks like a dipstick.
It's a fill tube
yeah.
that doesn't have a dipstick.
But it sticks out just enough
Yeah.
off the pan that it hits everything.
And you can't take it off. It's
It's-
not like it's O-ringed in. It is
like
spot welded into place.
there's a support tab that's spot welded onto
Yeah.
it, so you can't like we could cut it off, but that's a
no.
whole new can of
Fuck
worms.
that. Yeah, then it'll leak.
Yeah. That'd be
So
ideal.
we ended up taking the 2 transmission cooler lines off.
yes, which just grew in right above it.
Yeah, not too bad. They weren't tight or anything. They're just in a weird spot.
They're in a weird like you're tightening them like an eighth a turn at a time.
Yeah,
or
yeah, and
loosening
you're
them 'cause
undoing them at an eighth of a turn.
There's not enough room around them to like
No.
spin them off.
No.
So you're using like half a finger or a wrench and trying to rotate it.
it took me a bit, but we got it because I think it was an 18 or a 19 mil.
It was a 19.
It was
3/4
pretty
19.
pretty decent size.
Yeah.
So got that off, just zip tied them out of the way. They didn't leak. I think maybe like 1 or 2 drops came out of them, so that was kind of cool.
Which the perks of them being on top of the transmission is they're probably only like functioning while it's under pressure, I guess, in some sort of way. I don't know exactly
Yeah.
how this thing works, but it's got to pump the fluid out
Yeah.
to run it into the cooler. So I
Yeah.
guess it makes sense.
And it wasn't pressurized too,
Yes.
so that was kind of nice. So yeah, just zip tied those out of the way. Finally got the pan out. Like, okay, cool. Solenoid pack is down there. I just have to get that out and replace it.
Because now you can see it clear as day.
Yes,
Because there's the valve body and it's mounted right on top of
Yeah.
that.
So I'm like, cool. All we got to do is find like however many screws or bolts or nuts or whatever the fuck you want to call them.
At this point, I'm like, any YouTube video, I'm like, just pull something up and like see, just
I was like, nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It should be pretty relevant of what's holding it in.
right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, well, even looking at it, I'm like, I don't know what's holding this in.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
like
there's like probably
30,
there's
35 bolts or whatever.
There's 21
21.
bolts, and then there's I don't even know how many star bit.
Another like 13,
Screws.
14, 15 Torx.
Yeah, so call it 40.
Yeah.
So it's 40 screws
In this like one square
in this
foot.
one little area.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
And I'm like, do you have to unbolt the entire valve body, take it off, and then unbolt this from the back side of it or something?
And I was like, no, that's impossible.
Is it though?
And then I watched the video and it was like, hey, you got to take the whole valve body off. I'm like, fuck.
That's how they get you.
Whatever. So pulled the 21 screws out, which if you zoom into the bottom of this, we can show the shifter.
Sure.
Like
the actual.
it's not the shifter, but it is. It's like the valve.
It's a like range plate.
Yes.
There's a word for it. I can't think of it right now.
So
but
like when you shift and you feel the like popping, that's what you feel.
this is a shifter gate.
Yes.
You're feeling
Yes.
the notches in
Yes.
the gate.
So that's the
word.
shifter gate.
Yes, it looks a little
So-
hedgehog down here.
In the bottom of the valve body, there's a little pin that kind of rides in that cutout.
Yes.
That I'm sure moves some sort of valve in there.
Controls something.
And,
yes.
yeah.
Automatic transmissions
Our
are witchcraft.
black voodoo magic.
They're insane. It doesn't make any
no.
sense. You
No.
just put some pressure in here, and there's like random holes drilled,
Yep.
and it makes things go.
Yeah,
I don't get
and
it.
it pushes the clutches in different order. It's fucking weird.
And it's just it's insane.
I don't question it. I can't tell you how many times I've seen the TikToks of like guys slamming down like a 4L60E, and in like 2 minutes the entire clutch packs out, and he's like, "Yeah, this thing's toast." I'm like, I would be so fucking scared to do that. Like that is the one thing I don't think I will ever get into.
It's
In a manual, sure, that's easy. You just replace the bushings.
a manual is gears and like
Yeah.
tuning forks essentially. It's
Yeah.
very simple, but like I'm sure if you did a transmission once with somebody supervising, like take this off, this does that, you're
Yeah.
like, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But just in like looking at it, you're
Yeah.
like, this is a nightmare box.
Like
this
when-
is a blender full of fluid. I
Yeah,
don't.
when you look at like how many parts and pieces go into an automatic transmission, you're like, nope, fuck this. There's drums. There's like a clutch drum, the clutch pads, and then there's like valve forks in there to move everything around. And then you have the valve bodies and the solenoids and the pump and the pickup tubes and all that shit.
And if any
it's-
one thing is off by a
it's
couple
fucked.
percent, it just stops working forever. It's so cool.
4L60E trannies.
Just trying to just get like a little.
Thanks Google for your shit images.
Yeah. Here.
There we go.
Yeah. There's all the pieces.
There's a lot
in
of snap rings and stuff in there too.
in a 4-speed transmission.
Yeah.
All of this
yep.
shit is just in there.
That's a 4-speed. Like
And it shows you how to assemble it. You start at A and you go all the way through every one of these down to
Fuck
B, down to like.
I think the most transmission work that I could honestly do without like, oh my god,
Without
I'm gonna
crying.
break this, is like replacing the clutch in my bike.
Yeah, that's not
Because
too
it's you pull the
terrible.
cover off, you pull the clutch discs out, you soak the new ones, put them in, put the cover back on, you're done.
Yeah, it's like changing like an input shaft bearing. You're like, okay, it's at the front, whatever. Changing an output shaft bearing.
Yep.
It's not.
You have to
know,
pull everything out.
Correct.
And then put it all back in the correct order, shimmed correctly, with the correct gap,
Yeah.
lubricated,
It's like
without losing prime.
you don't lose anything, or they're nightmare boxes.
It's insane. It blows my mind.
But some people just rip them apart and throw them back together.
This one was not too bad.
Because we didn't get too far into it.
No, this is like at most you drop the valve. It's like when I almost did this with the ship box when we swapped the.
When we put the other transmission in
Yeah.
it. Or
I was
when
like,
we changed
oh,
the motor.
we
yeah.
can drop the valve body off it, clean it, make sure it's not like eating itself.
Nah.
And I was like, nah, it's fine.
I'm pretty sure that was my exact. I'm like, if it's working,
It's fine.
Don't touch it.
Yep.
Like, I don't even like the idea of like flushing the fluid out of transmissions just because it's
I
like you might push
don't.
some gunk into something
Yeah.
random. Like, yeah, it's fine unless it's not.
Yeah.
You know.
Like if you want to drain it and then fill it up, that's what freaks me out. I would feel better doing like a flush.
Power flush where
But
like
even then you're moving contaminants around.
and you're just creating air bubbles that are gonna go somewhere.
Yep.
Maybe they'll all come out and it's fine.
They probably won't.
They might shift weird for a week or it might never be the same.
Or it'll shift weird forever like mine does.
That's why I'm manual transmissioning all the things.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So, had to take the 21 bolts out to pull the entire valve body and solenoid pack in one piece. Was not too bad.
Really wasn't too bad. We're like, The bolts weren't stupid tight. They weren't like red Loctite or some nonsense where we're about breaking these like
No, I would say
6 millimeter bolts
I
or
would
something.
say they were what, 30 foot-pounds?
Yeah,
maybe.
something.
They were in there. They were snug.
They were not going to fall out, but yeah.
But like I didn't have to. Oh my God! And twist them off. They you gave them one good pop, and they.
You weren't
came out
afraid
nice.
of breaking them off.
No.
They felt fine.
Yeah,
Like,
they felt good.
well, they've been nice and clean and not rusty.
True,
you know.
true. So yeah, got that out, got that on the bench, and so this is the back of that valve body now. So that aluminum, magnesium, whatever the fuck it is, that casting on the rear,
correct,
has screws in it, which I think in one of these pictures I show.
Is that you could
like
see
the full back.
Yeah,
there we go. So you got to take all those out, and then the solenoid pack drops off.
Yeah, so this is what holds basically the solenoid
Yes.
pack to the valve body.
To the
valve
valve
body
body.
is this big like
Correct.
thing. It has a black gasket on it right now.
Yes.
But that is the whole assembly
Oh.
is the valve body.
Also, if you want to go back to the picture we were just showing. Nope.
This guy?
Nope. Yes.
Okay.
So if you look on the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see 3 holes.
That would be these 3 on the side right here.
So those are pipes
Okay.
for ATF,
Mm-hmm.
and they are only held in via gaskets, but they're
Interesting.
gasketed on both sides.
I'm sorry, they're what?
So the pipes
Yeah.
have a gasket, a little O-ring on them.
Yeah.
And there's an O-ring on the valve body side, and then their pipe O-ring on the inside of the transmission.
Oh, sure. So they're like a little stub out almost.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I had literally had to get in there with a pair of needle nose vice grips and just slowly pull them out so that they would seat proper or
Like,
unseat,
so you could reset them essentially.
because you have to rotate the entire valve body and solenoid pack out, get it loose, and then pull up because there's no way to push that plastic tab out of the way.
Oh, sure.
So that was a little fun.
That's one
Didn't
of those.
fight me like crazy, but it was a bit of a bitch.
That's one of those. As you're doing it, you're like, why?
Like, oh, you guys could have just fucking welded these in here
No.
and then put O-rings on the outside.
Well, no, that'd be insane.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
That's stupid.
Why wouldn't they just solder them in there so they're fixed?
Yeah,
and they can't
braised
fall
them,
out?
fucking anything.
Super glue. I don't fucking, just something.
Damn. So that was a little weird.
Because if an engineer has the opportunity to screw you,
He's gonna.
he takes it every time. They don't build a bad product. They just design it poorly.
Yes. Well, sometimes it's not totally the engineer's fault. Sometimes it's, you made it yay big, and it needs to be yay big.
Yeah, shrink all those important things down to something the size of a cell phone. You're like, but I
What?
can't.
What?
That's
Do it anyway.
That's what we pay you for. Figure it out, guy.
Yeah.
That's how we get valve bodies to look like this.
Yeah. So, pulled the valve, not the valve body,
Well,
the solenoid pack off the valve body.
correct.
Slapped the new one on. I kind of lightly cleaned everything up, just not like brake clean or anything, because there's like you can see a little dark.
There's just some residue.
Yeah, it's just it's clutch material. That's what it is.
Right. It's a normal wear
Yeah.
for 100,000 miles.
And
It's
if you
not
go
like
to the
anything's...
so like you can see it's a little dark. So like I just very nicely kind of wiped it off because there's a new gasket in between the solenoid pack and the valve body.
And you just give it a nice clean surface
Just
to bite to.
A nice wipe down, make sure nothing's really crazy, bolt it in.
Yeah.
That one pretty good. Another kind of neat thing, because the original solenoid pack and the new solenoid pack looked completely fucking different in terms of the electrical connectors.
Yes. I say the majority of them looked identical.
Yes.
But just like the one corner where the connectors were.
Looked weird.
Like even from me sitting like on like a couple feet away, I'm like, that looks different.
Yeah. Turns out that bottom left-hand little corner, they just have, it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah. You could
They made little mounts to hold all the little electrical plugs, which is kind of neat. And I mean, it makes sense because it's going to get shipped, so it's going to jostle around. So you might as well keep everything
There's
stable.
little like protective like cable clips almost.
And you just pull them out. So that was kind of neat.
Yeah, but I'm like looking at it from over there. I'm like, that doesn't look right. I'm
That
like,
doesn't look right.
I'm like, is it the same body and now like the actual clips are different? Because I've had stuff like that before where it's like the physical like important part, the solenoid or whatever, is the same, but the connectors on it are not always the same as what yours are.
We'll just go back to when we did the engine swap,
Mm-hmm.
it was the same year, the same make, the same model, the same
Same trim.
submodel, same trim,
Everything's the same.
and like 8 things were different. And it was like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
And they weren't.
Why did you change this in the same year, except this one was built 2 months before that one?
Yeah. It'd be one thing if they were 2 years different. Like, all right, they
Yeah.
changed some stuff over time. I get it. But it's
Nope.
like, they're the same year car.
They're the same year car.
Yeah.
From the same factory.
Which, yeah. Assuming that your motor was never replaced, which I don't think it was.
No, I don't think it was.
They pretended like it was rebuilt, but it
I think it was taken out.
Okay.
I think the original motor that was in mine was good,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh.
it got picked
Sure.
because the amount of shit that was missing on my car,
Not
the horn,
essential little
the
stuff.
washer fluid reservoir, and the pumps.
I mean, somebody was starting to take parts off of it.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then they were like, "Oh, well, we should probably put that back in," or
Maybe-
something.
Or they
along
were
those
going
lines.
to pull it and they'd unplugged a bunch of stuff. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, they don't want it anymore. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, well, just plug it back in so we don't lose it. You
Yeah,
know,
basically.
could be.
So, yeah, got everything kind of bolted in. Got the pan cleaned off. This is a picture of Tori, because I was putting on.
You don't have a cow tattoo on your arm?
No, I don't.
Uh,
I was putting on the transmission fluid ATF
Are you-
rated
you having a stroke?
RTV,
Yes.
not regular gasket maker.
It is
You gotta get the
specifically-
RTV stuff because
It is automotive transmission
Yeah.
or automatic transmission fluid or
Yeah,
RTV. Yes.
Yeah, it's special.
Yes. Would any of them do it? Probably.
Probably, but I don't want to really piss with this anymore.
But you'd really like for it not to leak once it's all back together.
yeah.
So you put just the right thing on there.
And I'm glad that I did get it because the way that transmission is kind of clocked in there.
Because, yeah, like this cover isn't flat. It
No.
leans back a
It
little
leans
bit.
back. So there's ATF sitting in there. And because I cleaned, of course, the
Gasket surface.
gasket surface on both sides.
Right.
And I sprayed, a little brake clean on there and, cleaned it up real nice. So there wasn't any particulate or anything in the way.
You spray a little on a rag, wipe
Yeah.
one for the car and then one for you.
And then and then I would do the bottom, and the minute I wiped across the bottom, just ATF would roll over, and I'm like,
just
God,
pool right back up.
thank you, ATF, for being a detergent and wanting to suck yourself through things.
It could be worse. They could be a federal bureau.
Ah, that's true.
Bastards.
Bastards, taking away all of our fun, cool stuff.
Can't have nothing cool out
Making
here.
us do paperwork.
Cringe.
Bah. So, yeah, loaded it up with ATF, and if you've never, or not ATF, RTV.
Yeah.
If you've never done RTV, some tubes squeeze really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Other tubes, you have to double fist death grip it, and
'Cause
it
it-
will barely come out.
This stuff was
It's
the
thick.
latter. It came out
It's
like a
thick.
paste.
Yeah, it's
It had not turned. It was still good.
no, it's still good,
But it came out
It's
thick.
very thick.
Yeah.
So of course I'm sitting there shaking, trying to caulk this pan in, and Tori's like, "Give me that," and I'm like, "Okay,
Sure thing, brother,
and
man.
she made it maybe about an inch. She's like, "Jesus Christ!"
That's
Like,
why I was-
Yeah, it's. I think I literally made the comment. I don't know why they don't make little like caulk tubes for these. I think that they'd make a fucking killing, especially like in a shop.
What they do make is these guys.
The little twisties. Oh no, those are pressurized. Then you just hold the little
Yes.
trigger.
These are the best.
Those are the best.
They're fucking expensive.
yeah.
Like this is a $39
Good
tube.
Lord.
Well, from wherever this place is. But
Still though.
they have a pressurized canister. You can literally just like feed it out in a line.
But it
Those
comes
are
out. It comes out so nice.
And it comes out in like a nice small bead because it has pressure. You don't have to try to squeeze
Nope.
or cut it way too big. Oh, they're so nice.
They are so nice. But I didn't have that.
No. Yeah,
So-
$32 at O'Reilly's for
Good.
Permatex
Wow,
Ultra Black.
that's O'Reilly's.
Yeah, but it's $32 where like a regular one's like $8.
yeah.
You know.
Shit, I think I paid 12
Yeah, but it's special
on
whatever.
Amazon.
But
for the specialty one.
it's so
It
nice.
is so nice. I would highly recommend. If you're doing anything big, get the pressurized can.
It is pretty sweet.
I think I've only used one once, and I was like, oh God.
You can't let yourself get spoiled because it is
Yeah,
too nice.
it is too nice.
You get used to it real quick. I think when we were rebuilding Michael's Black Ranger, I think we used that a lot.
I think I remember seeing a couple of those cans laying around.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, didn't have it. Oh well.
Yeah, not for this.
Just got everything bolted back in. Went to go put the pan on, and it's a very tight space.
Yeah.
So I have just, of course, I got RTV just all down my arms. It's everywhere. It's in between the webs of my fingers, and it's like
a can of anti-seize.
Yeah.
You don't realize where you're touching it at, but you're always touching it, and it just wipes
just
everywhere.
I had it on my shirt. Like, I got it on the side of her car, like the front fender, and I'm like, fuck.
At this point, you were still clean.
Yeah.
And then you did this, and you were like, your arms were turning colors. Like, it was impressive.
Yeah, I was
like,
not
just
happy.
you just set the pan in the thing, right? No.
Yeah, you have to, like, angle it in, set it down, rotate it, and then you can drop it in.
But you have to line it up with the solenoid, like, O-rings.
Yeah.
Because those are sticking out now.
Yeah, so, like, that...
Oh, and the shifter plate, the shifter gate is what you had to fight the most. Getting it underneath that and around.
Honestly, so that motor mount, that front motor mount on the side, nope.
Or wait.
Over the
over
left
here.
side. Yeah.
The lower one.
So that motor mount, and then that, like, fan relay plug.
Sure.
And then if you scroll up a little bit, that air intake hose way up top got me.
Ah, yeah.
So, like, the whole of that side just got smeared. And I was really happy I went really heavy with the RTV.
You have a little bit extra just in case. Plus, all these coolant lines are hot as shit the whole time.
Yeah, I was burning myself constantly on those and just getting pissed.
Yeah, that was fun every couple minutes. Just like, God
Fuck!
damn.
Shit! Motherfucker! So, yeah, got it all in. Got the pan back on. Didn't break any fucking bolts.
Thank God. We had a moment of confusion. We thought there were 2 extras, and we're starting to get real concerned.
Yeah.
Turns out they went somewhere. It was fine.
Yeah. So there's you can actually kind of see it. Down below, there is a coolant line, that, like, silver one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that guy. And there's 2 tabs on it that hold it to the, like, bottom side of the frame.
To the core support, yeah.
For the front. I took those 2 screws out because I thought, I'll just drop the pan from the bottom. No.
You thought.
That was a fucking joke.
Yeah.
So I had to put those back in. And then I had the greatest pleasure of putting those
Cooler lines.
ATF, the transmission cooler lines, back in.
Yeah.
Which they don't look too bad from the picture.
Right. Like, they're just in a kind of an open, they're not.
They're not flat.
What do you mean by they're not flat?
They're not flat. They're not flat to, like, the car. So they angle backwards.
Yes.
And it's a very tight fit in there. And, of course, with them being a 19 mil,
yeah.
they're very big, and they really don't want to turn by themselves.
So you have to use a wrench to start turning them,
Which is a pain in the ass because you have to push them down to get them to line up properly. I fought this for, like, a good hour.
Right. And I'm, like, sitting there watching it, I'm like, I know this sucks, whatever, because I've done a lot like this. Because I thought these were similar to, like, how my AN fittings are, where there's a male prong sticking up that you're trying to thread this female-looking coupler down onto.
Nope.
This is not a female coupler. This is a male thread.
Yep.
So you're trying to line this up down a, like, standoff pipe.
Yeah. And I had to do the farther back one first because I couldn't get my hand back in there.
Yeah. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, this shouldn't be that bad. And then I actually looked at the line. I'm like, oh, these are stupid and
this is
backwards.
dumb.
So you're trying to thread it into a little cavity instead of over, like, an exposed
Yeah, the
thread.
casting on the transmission is tapped.
Yeah. And not necessarily 100% perfect either.
No, there were a lot of obscenities said in that hour because at this point I'm like, it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I think we finished
my
up just
back
before
fucking
11.
hurts. Like, you know, if you've ever worked or had to work in the front of a vehicle,
Not
and just
in
done-
the front, over the front.
over the front. Like,
Yes.
I don't know, like spark plugs.
Sure.
Doing spark plugs. You're just in this weird kind of, your legs are spread and you're like hunched over. So all of your weight is in your hips and your lower back. And then, you know, your shoulders hurt because you got to kind of come over and reach down a little bit.
Yeah.
So my back hurts. My shoulder hurts. I'm starting to get a fucking headache because I'm tired. And I'm like,
And it's like,
I just want these to go on so I can fucking go home
And
or
like-
even see if this is going to fucking fix this issue.
like, these are like the last couple things to go on. Is these
Yeah.
cooler lines and like the intake
and then I
goes
could
back in.
like test it.
Yeah. So it's like They just need to thread. Why won't they thread?
Yeah. I fought it for a good while. And I thought I had actually bent the lines a little bit because I tried to get that pan out without removing those.
Mm-hmm. And it just didn't quite fit.
No, they're just under tension.
Yeah.
Which is fucking stupid. Bend them differently.
Yeah, or provide a quick disconnect like
Yeah.
any sane person would do. You know?
Or just, I don't know, they go from a threaded hard line to a crimped soft line.
Yeah.
Why the fuck could you not just, I don't know, put a barb on there and just run a soft line?
Yeah, you could do anything other than this, but this is the way
Put a fucking 90 on it, a 90 barb coming out of the tranny, and just, oh wow, look at that, soft lines.
Yeah, like if it was a male thread sticking out of the transmission,
it would have been so much easier.
You could just thread over top of.
Yep.
That would have taken 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's
No,
not.
it took me an hour.
It's got some stupid internal thread that
So
you can't see.
Yeah, got back in it, turned it on, shifted through the gears. So she has like the quick shift, the slap shift. We call it slap shift.
Sequential,
Yes.
like semi-automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can select your gears.
Right.
So when I tested it and started diagnosing this, if you went all the way down into that section, it just stayed in drive.
Sure, it wouldn't like recognize.
It wouldn't
that it's in that
recognize
mode.
it. So I went all the way down, first gear, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I'm like, yeah, baby.
Like, we have fixed something.
We fixed it. So I'm like, okay, cool. All I got to do is put the airbox back in. Bing, bang, boom. We're done.
Yes.
Drove it home. If you want to go to the dash picture.
That would be the one right after it.
Hey, look at that. It's at 60 miles an hour at like 1,300 RPM.
Yeah, 14, 15, like an appropriate amount, not 10,000 RPM right now.
Yep. So like, I fixed it. It shifts. And it like, when she would back into the driveway and go from drive to park, it would
It would like, clunk in and out.
It would get a little rough.
Sure.
Doesn't do that anymore.
It's almost like this one works a little bit better.
Yeah. So I'm like, shit. Fuck yeah. I pissed with the transmission and I didn't fuck anything up.
And I won.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like the next day Dad asked, he's like, did that fix it? I'm like, I didn't hear from him, so I'm assuming so. Either it did fix it and he's not going to say anything yet, or it didn't fix it and he drove it off the bridge. Like, it's a 50-50.
He just lit it on fire for the insurance money.
Yeah. Either way, it's a whole lot not my problem right now, but
Yeah.
it must be okay.
Yep. So let's see. That was Wednesday. No, that was Tuesday.
That was Tuesday night.
So
This week has been like 6 months. I don't understand.
It's been rough. So Wednesday, she was like, okay, when I get home, let's take my sister's car. We'll go drop that off.
Right.
My car's fine. We'll take that to my sister's. We got to run to my mom's real quick.
Right.
We'll just go to that, and we can go home.
Yep. Makes sense.
Like, cool. All I want to do is sit home and just make a thing of fucking pina coladas, play some Tarkov and or sand, and just get drunk and sit down.
and
I
eat
I
2
don't.
pounds of cheese.
Yes, I just don't want to do anything.
There's a time and a place for just like, I'm going to do nothing. Like, oh, do you want to do something? No. I am planning.
I'm gonna go
to do
downstairs
nothing.
and I'm gonna play my games, and I'm not coming up until like I'm tired.
Like, I'm going to all but pass out down there and
Yeah.
like, okay, I should go lay down.
Yeah, exactly. So get in it, drive it to her sister's.
In the car you just fixed.
In the car I just fixed, drove fine, didn't worry about anything. Let it idle because it was fucking raining.
Yeah.
Tori comes. She, gets all of her stuff out. We move some stuff around. She takes the keys to her sister's. She's like, "Oh, we got to go to your mom's." I'm like, "All right, whatever,
Yeah,
fine."
that's fine. It's on the way. It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take off from her sister's, and again, so like, our house to her sister's house is maybe 10 minutes.
It's a little bit more than that.
Okay, 15.
I'd say, 15. By
15.
Yeah.
And then from her sister's house to my mom's house is maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's probably, 5, 6, 7 minutes, somewhere in
we
there.
take off from her sister's house. We're driving to my mom's. Ding, ding, ding. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, put your fucking seatbelt
You're like,
on.
is the door ajar? What's going on
What
here?
the hell? And I look down at the dash. Coolant temperature light.
Interesting.
I'm like, huh. Well, why the fuck are you doing that? So it did overheat last Thursday when I brought it here.
Yes.
Because it didn't click immediately in my head that, oh yeah, sitting at 4,500 RPM at like maybe 40 miles an hour.
Locked in first gear.
Isn't probably good because it's building heat of RPM and it's not sucking in enough air to cool itself.
The transmission's building heat. The engine's building heat.
The transmission was fine.
Well,
the coolant
when it's stuck in first.
Yes.
When it was stuck in first that day, everything's building heat.
So it's like, okay, she's a little warm, whatever.
Right.
I'll drop it down to like, I think it was like maybe 2,800, 3,000 RPM at like 35, 30.
It was a kind of a humid day and stuff. It's like, all right, you know.
The car was still warm than, it was a little bit more than average.
Sure.
So like her car wants to supposedly sit at like 215, 220, 225.
Yeah,
she has a 203
happy.
Degree thermostat.
Right.
That I had already replaced.
So it opens at 203 and probably idles at 205 to 210 most of the time.
Something around there.
Yeah.
And you know, it got up there and then I was like, oh shit, duh, and slowed down and she cooled down. She was maybe running like 240.
And that's getting pretty hot.
It's getting up there.
That's enough that I would be concerned. Yeah.
But you know, it was manageable.
Right. It wasn't running away.
Yes.
You just like saw it go up. You're like, whoa.
Whoa. And then it got back down. The only time it really went up is like when I was going up hills.
Sure.
Because again, it's under load.
Yes. A lot of load, a lot of heat.
So we're driving my mom's and the fucker starts dinging. I look at the temp gauge on it. I'm like, oh, fucking hell, it's just buried in the red. I'm like, what the fuck? The transmission's fixed. Why are you complaining?
Yeah, this wasn't a problem 2 days ago.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So we pull over at my mom's because it's not that far away and I had slowed down. You know, just let it coast because then it's going to suck in all that air and it'll cool down.
Yeah, let it roll under no load.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I had my pocket knife on me still because I was in my PJs at this point because I'm like, I'm done for the day.
Like, I'm going to bed when I get home.
Done.
Done.
Chores are damn near done. I'm done. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna fuck off. So I have my knife still on me, and on her thermostat housing, she has a little bleeder. So I'm like, okay, I obviously can't fucking crack the actual
cap
coolant
off?
cap off.
Yeah, no, that's a problem.
So I'm just gonna let all the pressure undo from the little bleeder on there.
Sure, it's like maybe there's an air bubble in there, you know, just see what happens.
Something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so crack that. It hissed for maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's hot. It's not a big port on there. It's just hissed out.
Yeah, it's a teeny tiny little vent. Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm looking, I'm thinking, I'm like, man, her oil pressure is kind of low, lower than what I would like. So I checked the oil. I'm like, it's a little low. It's maybe like 1/8 of an inch under where it should be.
Yeah,
I'm like, that
shouldn't have.
That's not that. If the light doesn't come on,
you could be running a quart low and probably still make full oil pressure.
Yeah,
like that's not the problem.
I'm like, okay, whatever. I need to top that up, but that's not the issue.
That's add it to the list for maintenance.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I'll just go get a quart and toss it in there and call it good enough.
Right.
Like, okay, like,
but why are you so hot?
Check the coolant, and I'm like, I mean, it's still hot, but it's a little low. I know I have some coolant at home from when I did her thermostat because I thought it was gonna just drain everything out of it, which it
really didn't.
It was maybe like a cup or two of coolant.
It drained a lot less than I would have expected. Yeah.
Because it's right on the side of her block.
Right. So you would think like, oh, everything's gonna leak out of that.
No, it wasn't that much.
Seemed all right.
I was actually kind of surprised. You know, because usually when you do that, it dribbles a little bit, but then when you fully pull the thermostat out, which hers is the thermostat is built into the housing.
Right.
So the minute you crack that loose, it's like, oh.
And especially with you being used to Subarus, it's on the bottom of the motor.
Oh, yeah, it just drains it's just a coolant flush at that point.
Yeah, if it takes 3 gallons, it's draining 3 gallons. Like it's the lowest point in the system almost. It's ridiculous.
You drain everything but like an inch of the bottom of the radiator and then the hose.
Yeah, you're like, no, I'm going to refill all of this from scratch. It's fine.
So I'm like, okay, her coolant's a little low. Maybe when I got it hot the other day, it, pushed a little out and got an air bubble or something stuck in there. Right. Whatever. I know I have coolant at home. Let it cool off a little bit more. Bullshit with my mom for a little bit. We had some stuff to drop off, so it took a little bit.
Right. So you let it cool down for a few minutes anyway.
And of course, I'm just pissed off.
Because of course.
I'm like, geez, it's starting to do. It has a personality now, and now it's trying to fight me.
It's got an attitude.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you want to fix me yourself? I'll give you things.
Fuck you.
I'll give you things to fix.
Watch this.
Yeah. Rod knock, go.
Yeah. Fuck, I hope not.
No.
So get it back home, let it sit. I'm like, I'm going downstairs. I'm fucking off. I need to I'm almost at my fucking limit. Let it cool off for like an hour, half an hour. Went back up, topped it off, bled it. Of course, I overfilled it.
Sure,
Because whatever, if it's that overfilled, it'll just push it out anyway.
Yeah.
So I take it, I get on the road, I get up the fucking hill, and I get to the greenhouse, and this fucker's at like 260.
Ooh.
I'm like,
You're like, I've driven 3 miles. Like, what the fuck? If that even.
I mean, I did drive up
A big hill.
a little bridge, a decently sized bridge, and then a decently sized hill.
But you're driving up at speed. There's air flowing. Like,
So I'm like, okay, something's wrong.
yeah.
So I had called you at that point and been like,
You're just like, I don't even know what
what the fuck?
And I said all the exact same things that you had already done. I'm like,
Yep.
I'm like, is there an air bubble? Already did that.
Or
Okay.
already bled it.
Like, what about?
Are the radiator fans going? Yes.
Yeah.
You can hear them.
Like, is the transmission over here? I'm like, do you have your blue driver with you? I'm like, what's the transmission temperature at? Like, maybe that's boiling hot.
140,
I think is what you said.
140. That
Yeah.
was like right when I pulled off. It got down to like 127.
Yeah. So I'm like,
it's cold.
that's not cramming a bunch of heat in front of the radiator and blocking it.
And we do have to remember on her car, the heat or the
Transcooler?
no, the
AC condenser?
no, what we had to replace the gaskets on it. Her like oil filter assembly.
Oh, the oil cooler.
Yes, oil cooler
Yes.
isn't an oil cooler. It is a heat exchange.
Essentially, yeah. It cools the oil with coolant.
Yes.
Which is how they work. Yeah,
Yeah.
oil coolers are weird, but
Yeah,
and it's
it's
in the
insane.
valley of the motor.
Yeah,
and
it's
some
dumb.
big block that it's dumb.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, fuck this. Call O'Reilly's. I'm like, it's got to be a thermostat.
Yeah, we'd kind of like ran through
I
a couple
can
things and
touch the top hose and not burn myself.
which
I
if
can
the motor's at 260,
I shouldn't really be able to hold on to it.
you shouldn't be able to set your hand on it without
No.
getting scorched.
Put my hand on the bottom one and I'm like, okay, this one's warmer, and I'm just actively sitting here with my hand on it.
Right.
I'm like, okay, it's obviously not flowing coolant properly.
Right. So that's
Either it got warm enough and it knocked some sediment loose and blocked the spring,
or it got so hot it like collapsed the spring and got stuck.
Well,
or,
we did think at some point that it got so hot that it melted the plastic.
that it warped the water pump impeller.
Yeah, the water pump impeller.
That was one of the first theories. I'm like it might be like it's a plastic water pump impeller. I'm sure. I'm like, if it's not moving any coolant, like maybe that thing's, if it got that hot, you could have warped it. It shouldn't. It's made to do this, but you never know.
And so I looked it up on Rock Auto, and half of them are metal, half of them are plastic.
Right, and you don't know which is which, but
whatever.
But then we talked about like how are the hoses? Like, are they both hot or neither hot? Like, what's going on? And like, oh, that's probably the thermostat. It's restricting it, holding all the heat in the motor.
Yes,
It can't put it
it's
into the
not
radiator.
dumping heat.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, fuck this. Going home. I'm gonna wash my fucking hands because, of course, there's shitty
Coolant, oil, grease,
glycol-filled
everything.
coolant all over it. And if you've ever had coolant on your hands, once it
just
dries, you get all
sucks.
sticky.
It's like
know.
humidity almost. It's stuck to your
it's
hands.
nasty.
And yeah, it's like 8:53. You're like trying to call O'Reilly's. Like, do you guys have a thermostat? And they're like, it's.
So I didn't know what time it was. I just called O'Reilly's, and I'm like, hey,
To be fair, we were on the phone for a while.
we were. I was like, hey, O'Reilly's, do you have a thermostat for this? Here's the part number. They're like, yep. I'm like, cool. What time do you guys close again? They're like, in 6 minutes. I'm like, don't you guys close at 9? They're like, it's 8:54.
Yeah, we were on
was
the
like-
phone for 16 and a half minutes.
Fuck. Well, I'm not making it there.
Yeah, you're like, well, I'm not going to make it from Granville to Peru in 6 minutes.
So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll go tomorrow before work.
Right.
So I drive it down the hill,
Which is
coasting, not under load,
right.
and pull it in the parking spot. And this happens. Yep.
Your car's a smoke machine.
I just decided to start boiling over and yes, fucking coolant out. Like, it's down the street. I felt so bad because I know that the last time I topped this up, I used O'Reilly's, which has glycol in it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm going to hose the street off because I know these fucking street cats are going to go out here and lick it, and then I'm going to have to clean up dead cats.
That would be unfortunate.
So
as you're in your PJs, just like, God damn.
Oh, Tori literally opened like the bedroom window. She's like, oh, that's not good. I'm like, don't fucking talk to me right now.
This is not my day.
So I had to hose the whole street off. I hosed her bumper off.
Because there's just coolant
There's just coolant everywhere. I'm like, I'll fucking fix it tomorrow. She's like, I was like, you're going to drive the shitbox tomorrow. And she doesn't like to drive the shitbox because it has those, like Michael's Subaru and my Subaru and Andy's Subaru.
Yeah.
They all have very small footwells.
Yes. I do know that.
Tori does not like that.
Right. Like the one in like the Honda is tiny.
Yeah.
Like I can't believe they fit 3 pedals in there.
Yeah.
Like
It's
it is
nuts.
cozy. Like to go clutch to brake, I don't have to like lift my heel because
You
it's
just-
like I
you
roll the
rotate.
foot. It's so small.
So I'm like, you're driving the shitbox tomorrow. She also doesn't like it because the slide pin got stuck. We talked about it at some point.
Yeah,
the
probably.
brake slide
Oh,
pin
yeah.
got stuck, and
Right.
now the rotor's warped. So when you get between like 40 and like 70, the fucking
shimmies
wheel
a little.
shakes going down the road.
One
And
of these days we're gonna replace those brakes.
I've had the parts for like a month. I just haven't had the time.
You've got so much free time. You're only fixing this car 3 days a week. Just want to
I
go
maybe have
fishing.
like an hour of free time. Man, it's been raining too much to go fishing. All I
Yep.
want to do is fucking play Tarkov.
And you can't even do
I
that.
can't even do that.
And you can't do it today because you're here.
Yeah, and I have to paint, and I had a haircut, and I have to fix this, and I had to fix something for my mom, which we'll get into in a minute.
Oh God.
So, yeah, I swung by work or O'Reilly's this morning, got 2 gallons of coolant and a brand new thermostat. Thank God, like the thermostats are fucking cheap.
Yeah. Even with the housing assembly on yours.
Yeah, I think it was like I bought the mid-range one. It was like $26.
Yeah.
They did have an all aluminum one.
Ooh.
It was $58.
Jesus.
I was like, then the aluminum's gonna corrode, and then if I ever have to replace this, I'm gonna go, oh, I had to buy the fucking expensive aluminum.
Or the plastic's brittle and it snaps.
Yeah, I was like, oh, whatever.
As long as it doesn't just overheat,
Yeah,
it's fine.
We'll be.
I'll
fine.
replace it once a year.
Yep.
If it's all I have to do.
Fuck. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight. Hopefully, if I got it in me.
You don't have it in you.
I don't.
That's a
probably
tomorrow
don't.
problem.
That's tomorrow after work problem. So yeah, this
So that's
thing
fun.
now has a full personality and hates me.
It has a personality and she's a bitch.
Yep. So yeah,
We work on it one time and all of a sudden it's like, oh,
this is my second time working on it.
well,
but
yeah.
doing something pretty major, and it's like, fuck you, I don't like you.
Fuck you, peeing on the ground.
Yep, pissed.
Pissed coolant everywhere. That's life.
On a plus note, the transmission has
Shift.
not leaked a bit.
Probably shifts like butter too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Better than it's ever been.
Yeah. Yep.
What a life.
Yep. And then the little cherry on the cake.
Cherry on the berry here.
Finally got downstairs, and Mikey, who I work with, and his buddy were on. They've been kind of showing me around Tarkov.
Sure.
So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll hop on for a little bit. I'll make myself a drink.
I'll sit down for half an hour.
I'm gonna put Tori to bed. Tell her I'm sorry for being an asshole, but I'm really pissed off right now, and I just need to fucking chill out.
Need about 5 minutes.
I'll make myself a drink. We're gonna play around Tarkov. I get downstairs. I pull my mic over, and I pull it over, and it just starts to droop. I'm like, oh, cool. My mic arm finally snapped because it's just cheap stamped.
Right.
Fucking, I don't even know if it's steel.
It barely.
So if you zoom in, you can really see where it's just
It's
breaking.
crumbling.
Yeah, that black piece is supposed to be solid or flush. It's not.
It's just all bad.
So I ordered another one.
Another cheap one.
Yep,
Yeah.
$13.
God, they're so cheap.
Hey, that one lasted me like
What, 5 years now at least?
5, 6.
Yeah. It's
Not too
impressive.
bad. Yeah.
I'll say if these were on sale, I'd have you buy these again, but these are never on sale.
Yeah. This is that one works fine because these are quite big.
Yes.
This is shorter, and all it does is it 90% of the time it sits folded.
Right. Just to get it out of your way more
Yeah.
often than not.
And then when we are gaming, it comes out in front of me.
You just roll it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You need like a shotgun mic, so you just leave it across the room and have it directional.
Fuck, no, it's too much work. The cats would piss with it.
Oh, they would.
Then you'd hear me from the side, and it'd be really weird.
Well, not with a shotgun. You can, directional.
True.
You wouldn't speak into it. It would point
Yeah.
at you, but still.
Yeah, so, yeah. Man, everything's just been breaking this week.
Everything's coming up you this week.
It's really been pissing me off. What the hell have you been up to?
I've been doing all sorts of fun things.
Yeah, like what?
So we'll go into cars, I suppose, since
Okay.
that's the current
theme.
the current topic of information. I have a problem.
A bad problem or a good problem?
An addiction?
Oh,
No,
okay.
I have a very minor inconvenience more than a
Okay.
problem. On the Fiesta,
Uh-huh.
it kind of rides like shit because it's got 17-inch wheels.
Yeah,
and
with, like, stiff suspension on it.
super stiff suspension, body stiffening braces, and
But, I mean,
little tires.
that's all to hold the power down correctly.
The car handles phenomenal.
It does.
It sticks to the road.
It really does.
Like it turns as you think about
Yeah.
turning. It's very precise and
she's
clean.
grippy, and she puts it down good.
Correct. The problem
But-
is all the roads around here are dog
shit.
ass. You feel every single like crack in the concrete. Like you can feel it through the whole
If you've
car.
ever ridden a sport bike, it's like riding a sport bike on Illinois roads. It's just
Yeah, like the big bumps, you're gonna feel them no matter what. But
Yeah.
like you're feeling cracks. Like
Yeah.
it sucks.
like I
sometimes.
know on the road going to Granville from my house.
Yes.
There are 3 bumps on that road that I have to stand up or it will almost buck my ass off.
They will unsettle your bike.
Like I know where the bumps are at and I know where to stand up now.
Oh, exactly. And like in the car, like I'm in a Recaro bucket seat. Like it's
gonna
everything
beat
in
the
there
shit
stiff.
out of you.
So like I know what to dodge, where to go. Like especially on the road from here towards Peru. Like the whole road's just garbage.
Yep, because the road's probably 20 years old and,
well,
they've patched it.
and the semis just abuse it.
Yeah,
like there's
they
no way
really
around it.
do.
And especially if you get onto the interstate, God forbid, it's just garbage. Like it's literally just holes.
Yep, it's shitty concrete.
So I'm like rolling on a low pro 17. It's not the most fun.
No.
So I've been
you need to keep the power and the handling settings, but you just need to have a little bit of room for comfort.
right. So it's like a lot of people go from 17s to 16s, which makes sense. Like if you're gonna like rally it or whatever, or autocross, maybe you go to 15s.
Yeah.
Like you can like some 15 inches you can clear for the most part. Like as long as they have the right spacing, they're made for that car.
Yeah.
They're fine. So I'd been kind of just idly looking for a set for the past 6 months.
When they pop up and you find a good deal, there's no sense in buying fucking new.
No, especially when it's like I don't drive it that much, all things considered. Like I drive to the gym and back and stuff and get groceries, but I'm not like daily driving it an hour plus. So it's one of those things I'm like, if I find a nice set of wheels that aren't in bumfuck Wisconsin or
Yeah, I'll pick them up.
because it's the Ford 4-lug bolt pattern. It's 4x108.
So it's pretty common.
It is pretty common for the Fox body Mustang.
Yes.
Which does not have the same back
No.
spacing as what I need most of the time. Like I could run like an OEM style 10-hole wheel, but like anything like nice aftermarket is going to be the wrong size.
Yep.
Like the wrong width, the wrong size, something. And if you search 4-lug wheel on Facebook in any capacity,
Oh, you're
It
getting
sho-
everything.
and it shows up exactly 2 wheels. The Honda 4x100 pattern or the Honda 4x114.3 pattern. Neither of which will fit on my car.
Nope.
And they're all dual drilled for that
What is yours? 4x
108.
Oh,
So mine's-
shit, that is a little odd.
So mine's 4.25 inches diameter.
Yes.
Where like the Honda's 4 and the other Honda's 4.5. So I'm just right in the middle, and it's
Can't
pretty
remember
much
if
only
mine are
Ford.
4x100 or 4x125.
5x100 because you have a Subaru 5-lug.
Oh, I guess,
Yes,
yeah, it is a 5.
correct.
5x100.
You have 5x100. The STI is 5x114.3.
God damn.
There's a lot of numbers when it comes to
Yeah.
wheels. So it's one of those things. It's like I want to.
Kind of niche.
I
But
want
not
to
so much out there.
I'd like a nice set, but all the Fox body ones have too big of tires on them, so I have to strip them off and replace them, whatever.
And somebody's going to sell the rims and the tires, so you're going
Correct.
to waste money there.
Yeah, or it's like I can buy just wheels that would fit this car.
But then I'm going to have to put tires on them.
I'll spend $600 on Team Dynamics wheels or something that fit on there, and then have to still buy tires, which would be another $300 or $400 at least.
Yeah,
if not more.
Like $300 to $400 is like buying shitty cheap tires.
That's buying. They're small. I'll give them credit. They're small, but
like if you spend, people who buy like $200 tires, a tire, that's fucking insane. Anything over like $100.
It depends a lot on what wheel they're on too.
True.
But the amount of people I've seen, and it's probably always been this way, but I notice it more often. Like they're in an $80,000 Tahoe loaded, whatever.
Yep.
On like Linglongs.
Yep.
They're on garbage tires. I'm like, you have a $100,000 SUV and you're putting $80 tires on it. I'm like, I get it. Tires are expensive. You don't wanna, but just buy a name you've heard of.
Yep.
Like you're not putting, off-brand garbage on your daily Tahoe.
Yep. Well, like Tori's tires when I bought hers. Cooper's.
Yes. Like you've got.
I fucking love Cooper tires. Cooper Tourings.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you know what you put on your car?
Iron heads.
Not those, because you're like, I know if they're going bad. I don't care. My alignment's already garbage anyway.
Yep.
Whatever.
Cheap.
Yeah. I need tires that are round.
Yep. And that can be somewhat balanced.
Correct. Like your tires, if you bought Coopers, they'd be half the price of the car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I would just destroy them.
Right. With bad alignments and abuse and whatever else.
Well, that front passenger side still fucking, I don't know why it loves to eat tread.
You get some camber issues or toe or something.
I know, fucking the whole
race car stuff.
The whole, both the front and back suspension just needs to be completely redone, and I really don't want to do it.
Yeah, I don't want to do it either. That sounds awful, actually.
It sounds horrible.
But I'd been genuinely just searching for wheels.
Yeah.
Not like searching hard, but like if I see something, I'll save it, wait till it sells, and then be sad.
You set an alert up for them when somebody posts, and you fuck, I'm not paying that.
I'm not paying that or driving that far, or sometimes both.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, there's they have 3 wheels because they broke one of the other ones doing something. It hit something, autocross. Well, they did something to it. I'm like, whatever. So it's Saturday night. I'm like in bed at like 9 o'clock, just scrolling my phone. And I'm
As one does.
I'm like 4x108 wheels. So I'm like,
hey,
that's what I'm looking for. I click on it.
Double check these out.
I click on it. Peoria. I'm like, it's not too far away.
That's only like that's a shitty drive, but it's only an hour.
Right.
Like 45 minutes.
And I'm like, look at the price. $400.
Ooh, $100 a rim?
And I'm like,
did they come with tires on them?
They did.
Were they good tires?
They are tires. They're round.
It'll last you a little bit.
And I'm just like, And I'm like, okay. I'm like, this is interesting. I'm like, but is this a scam?
Oh, there are a lot of
because
fucking, I'm like, show me the pictures.
I don't have the listing, but
okay.
Regardless, I'm like they're just like generic good pictures, whatever. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's marketplace. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday, whatever. I'm like, I'll click on the person's profile, see.
Oh yeah,
because
you can tell.
You can usually tell. I click on the profile and it's some girl named Sierra.
Oh, immediate red flag.
The location is like North Carolina.
Ooh.
I'm just like, God damn it. I'm like,
fuck.
I'm like, either they moved to North Carolina and they just threw these on Marketplace
and didn't
update their location, or it's just a scam and they just stole somebody else's listing, description, pictures, whatever. I'm just like, God damn it. I'm like, all right. I'm like,
not to be sexist, girls don't, 99% of the time, girls do not post car parts.
Not with enough information that means they know what this is. Because
I'm against them. So there are car girls in the community.
There's plenty that are smarter than me.
Oh,
but it's one of those, I'm like,
bullshit.
Like there's enough information, but I'm like, something don't seem quite right. Because I'm like,
my spidey senses are tingling.
Like it's a very specific pattern. And like in the background, there's like a Volkswagen Golf or something. And I'm like, I don't think those would fit on there. But I'm like, I'm going to ask for another picture.
Yeah.
Ask for a specific picture, which would be like, if you can provide this,
then I know you're.
Then I know you've got these here. Yep. Whether you're gonna try to rob me or not, whatever. We'll figure that out later. But
I have a gun.
Yeah, I ain't worried about this.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to me.
Yeah, I'm like, this is Peoria. I'm like, you guys can't shoot. I can shoot. So I'm just like, okay. I'm like, there's a couple of pictures in the listing, probably 5 or 6. I'm like, you can tell that like this is somebody's pictures at least. And I'm like, do you have a picture of the back side of the face of the wheel? Because you can like usually it's stamped in there what pattern it is, what width, something.
Yeah, you just want to double check.
Correct. I'm like, do you have a picture? Like, can you get a picture of the backside of that? Maybe it'll show the offset or something. Just give me something because I don't know if these are even close to right.
Yeah, you don't know if the offset's correct.
And they were like we talked for like a minute or whatever, and they're like, well, we tried to put them on a Honda, but they didn't fit, so we had to get some adapters. So I think they're 4x108, and I'm like,
okay.
But like they're like it's not stamped anywhere on their 4x108.
They should be.
You would certainly think so, but I'm like
somewhere there should be like a casting mark in like the inside of one of the spokes.
Right. I'm like it's usually etched into the wheel or something. I'm like if you send me a picture of that and a picture of the face of the back of the wheel, they're like I can't find the actual like number for it.
What you're looking for.
Right. So like I'm like, well, whatever. Like you've got them. You sent me a picture.
Yeah.
It's legit. It was on the back side of the hub, which had they have a like cone ring in them to match the hub diameter, and it's stamped with the diameter on it, which is 63.4, which is the Fiesta hub bore.
Nice.
So I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, well, that gives me a lot of hope.
I might not get shot and or my money stolen.
They might actually own these things. I'm like, all right, sure. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, it's a little late to drive to Peoria at 9:30 at night. I'm like, what time can I come there in the morning? And they're like, meet at the O'Reilly's at 10 or whatever. I'm like, or 10:30. I don't remember, one or the other.
I gotta go to the parts store anyway.
And I'm just like, fucking, all right, sure. I'm like, meeting in a public location. I'm like, this is great. I'm like, I'm not gonna get robbed. And I wake up. I'm like, okay, yep, that sounds good. Like, I'll plan on, whatever time. Because they text me back at like 12:30. I was asleep by then.
Pass the fuck out.
So I text them like, okay, sounds good, whatever. And then I hear nothing. And I hear nothing, and I hear nothing. I'm like, oh, God. I'm going to drive to Peoria, and they're going to be like, oops, I slept till 3 p.m. Whoops.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Facebook.
It's like 9:30. I'm about to leave. So I'm like, about to head that way, this and that, whatever. And finally,
here's my ETA.
Yeah, finally they're like, yep, sounds good. I'm like, cool. Let's go.
Praise the Lord.
So I drive down to Peoria. Nice, easy drive. Nothing too crazy.
It's such a boring fucking drive.
It's a boring drive.
Did you go on the east or west side of the river?
I crossed the river just so you could drive past Fluffers, just see the local establishment.
Ugh. Speaking,
it's like 2 minutes quicker.
Speaking of the strip club,
what do you mean? Oh my!
I had to drive past, not the Slipper. What's the other one over in Ottawa?
Don't ask. Why are you asking me?
Shit.
Lamplighter.
The doors were open and there was a beer sign that was on. Like, ugh.
This is the world we live in.
The cockroaches are coming out the doors.
Maybe the humidity cleans the influenza out of there, whatever disease.
Yikes.
Yeah, nasty.
Disgusting. Sorry, continue.
Drove down to Peoria. Like, I got there. They were already there. I'm like, perfect, whatever.
Nice.
I look at them, like, their wheels. Like, they look like the pictures, whatever else. I'm like, I'll take them, sure. I'm like, well, I've got $340.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any change higher than that. I'm like, will you take $340? And they're like, I'd like $400. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm like, I'm not going to hassle in a parking lot over $60.
Yeah.
Like, I had an extra 100, but like, I don't have change to break.
That's the other 100 that you slap in your back pocket.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not going to show up without enough money to buy something.
Absolutely.
But I'm like, will you take $340? I'm like, if I had like $350, I'd offer you that, but I don't. I'm like, I have $340. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I'm not going to, like, it's raining.
I tried.
Like, I was going to drive the car, but it's raining. So, like, if these wheels are in the bed of their truck and soaked, I had to load them into the car. I'm like, drive the truck,
shrewd
whatever.
negotiation skills.
Yeah, I just showed up.
As the great Ed Bolian would say.
Literally, I just showed up like, can I buy these? Sure. Okay.
That's how my Facebook deals go. Except for that guy who I bought the fucking toner off of. That guy still fucking pisses me off.
But I'm like, if I message someone on Marketplace, I am willing to buy the thing for the price they have listed.
Yes.
I'm not going to be like, well, it has to be this much less. I'm like, the price you have it listed at is good enough that I'll show up.
Yeah.
Like,
if I message you, I'm okay with that price, I'm still going to try to Jew you down a little bit.
Every time.
But if you go, no, I have it listed at what I
if you say get bent, this is the price. I'm like, well, I'm here with cash. I'll take them.
Yep.
You know, if it is what it is.
Yep.
So I was here with cash and I took them.
Nice.
Oh, God. So what I got.
Computer.
What I got was.
Wow. Ooh.
So these are I
have seen these in real life. But
yes.
That's a pretty damn good picture.
You're the only person that's seen them.
Wow.
You know, other than like my, dad and stuff, but whatever. But
is that a little carbon fiber hubcap?
It sure is. So these
are actual carbon fiber?
No. It looks like carbon fiber.
Yeah, close enough.
These are OZ Racing Ultralegeras.
Ooh, fancy.
It does sound fancy, does it not?
How much are these retail?
So, OZ Racing is an Italian company.
Ooh.
Ultralegera means ultralight.
Yes.
I looked these up, and it really didn't make any sense until I bought them, brought them home, whatever. They don't make these wheels in silver. I don't know if you could see the picture, but it's silver. So my Googling was getting rather confusing.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're silver. I can see them in the picture. Like, it's confusing. Like, that's what made me think maybe they're not the right wheels for a little bit.
Like they're a knockoff of
Either
these.
they're a fake wheel that looks like them, or they're a Honda wheel that maybe was offered in silver, where the Fiesta one was only offered in black. So I'm just trying to like kind of piece it together. But I'm like, I don't know. But so yeah, these are OZ Racing Ultralegeras with Century spelled with an S tires. Like they are round and
Are they better than Ling Longs or Big Beefy Boys?
Probably not, but they have a lot of tread in them.
Oh, well, fuck it, run them.
I mean, they were.
Oh shit!
They were like
it's like slightly used.
They were bought in 2025. They're not like old dry rotted crack. Like they're fairly good.
Yeah, fucking use them.
The wheels are also slightly used. I'm not gonna say a girl owned them because that wouldn't be fair. But they're a little gouged up in some places. But
we can buff that out later.
But whatever. But yeah.
Damn.
Ultraleggera, which just sounds fancy because they're Italian. But you see, if you look at it, once I cleaned these,
hey,
this is very clearly silver spray paint over a black wheel, which actually, which I'm actually okay with. One,
that looks pretty okay for
the silver
spray paint.
The silver looks pretty good.
Damn.
Like all things considered, I'm like, that's not that bad actually. And then seeing that it's spray painted over a black wheel makes me, because at this point I haven't mounted them. I just bought them and brought them home. This made me feel way better because I'm like, they were only offered in black. These are black.
These are legit.
I'm like, okay, this is much better now.
So were they like powder coated or something?
I don't know if they were spray painted or powder coat. Like factory, you mean?
Yes.
Factory powder coat.
Oh, okay.
So I think they were just spray painted silver over top of that, which it's not a bad color.
No.
Like it looks good.
Could you put like acetone on there? Would that hurt the powder coat? I don't think that hurt the powder coat.
I am not a doctor. I do a Google
enough.
foo or something, some oven cleaner or something.
Yeah.
Or I just blast them completely clear and get them repowdered.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you can actually like once you actually look at it,
yeah, they're
you could see like
legit.
the letter A is like filled in from the paint spraying into them. Like they're not crisp letters anymore.
And you can kind of tell on the
like in the corners
offset
and stuff
of the wheel, like the actual like rim piece,
the barrel.
Yeah.
Thank
you, barrel.
Yeah, but I'm like,
damn.
They seem legit. Whatever. I'm like, okay, sweet. I'm like, it's Sunday. Now it's like, I don't know, noonish or whatever. And I'm like, they're kind of just dirty and dusty and gross.
Yeah,
I'm like,
whatever. They've been probably sitting in somebody's garage.
Yeah. So like I hit them with the hose. I sprayed them with some like wheel cleaner and actually kind of like scrubbed them real quick. Like they cleaned up nice. They look good, whatever. I'm like, it's Father's Day. I got things to do instead of sit here and play with wheels as much as I'd
raining.
like. And it's raining. And I'm like, I'm not going to drive the car in the rain to pull it into the shop and then try to mount these. I'm like, it's not worth it today. Whatever. Worry about that later. So I did that Tuesday. While I was waiting for you to get off work and whatever else. I'm like, got an hour's worth of time. Like, I'll just throw these on the car. So, the OZ Racing Ultraleggera, they are a very light wheel.
What are they made out of?
Aluminum,
Magnesium
silicon,
alloy.
some aluminum alloy. It says on the website somewhere, but the wheel, these are 15 by 7 wheel.
Okay.
The wheel weighs 12 pounds.
Holy shit. Just the rim or the whole thing?
Just the rim weighs 12 pounds.
How much does it weigh with the fucking tire on it?
With the tire on it, for my best case scenario guess, this is a 24-pound scale. So 24, 25.
26 fucking pounds?
26 pounds for an entire wheel and tire assembly.
Damn.
Like,
that's pretty fucking light.
Like weighted balance, whatever else. Yeah. They're small. I will give them that much. But like the winter tires on the Fit are like 28 on this scale, which it's not accurate once you get over 0, but it's more, So I've like, those are fairly light. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, what do the wheels that are on the Fiesta right now weigh? 2 pounds more. I shaved
upgrades, people, upgrades.
I shaved 2 pounds a corner and has a bigger tire on it right now.
Damn.
Like the tire's like a half-inch taller or something.
Damn.
I'm like, wow, these are actually ultra light. Like they're not lying because my other wheels are fairly light.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it shaved 2 pounds off. I'm like,
God
that
damn.
doesn't sound like a lot, but when the wheel's only 27 pounds or whatever, 2 pounds
2 pounds is
like,
quite a bit per
that's
per
almost
tire.
10%. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
That's what I
That's
thought.
pretty fucking cool.
So yeah, side by side, you can see these should ride a little bit nicer.
Yeah, you
There's-
got a lot more wall on that.
I have some sidewall opposed to my very narrow old sidewall. So I'm like,
Damn.
all right, should ride a lot nicer, whatever.
You gonna eventually maybe possibly take them back to black?
I don't know.
I like the silver on there.
I wasn't sure about them at first because I'm like, my car's all black essentially
Yes.
with like a little graphic on
and
it,
I'm kind of for
some pop.
a little bit of, well, yes.
Yes.
I like a little bit of pop with rim. Like, you're going to spend however much in rims. Rims are fucking expensive.
They
Even
can
for
be.
OEs. Even for Steelies, they're fucking expensive.
Which is that's how I got started on this. Is I was gonna tell you how much they cost new.
Oh, yes. How much are they new?
They are just a hair. Now, of course, they're an Italian company, so they're really only sold in Europe. And
Yeah, and you got to import
gotta-
them, and then
yes.
there's taxes and import tax for that.
but from what I can tell, they're a hair over $300 a wheel.
And how much did you pay for all these?
$400 with tires.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Oh. So you bought one rim and one tire
yes.
and got
three
for free.
3 free and balanced and mounted. You know,
That's a good deal. I like a good Facebook deal.
that's one of those. I'm like, I'm gonna get scammed, or these are awesome.
Yeah.
50-50.
Wow. Hey.
But yeah, I actually went ahead and got them mounted up. So I pulled the Fiesta in the shop.
So this is the year before.
This is my current,
Yes.
original setup on 17s. Like you
I
can
like
see,
it. They're a little bit gray. They're not black.
yeah, they're like a slate charcoal.
Yeah.
Like they're dark, but they're not like
They're not
silver.
paint matching.
But like, there's not a lot of tire there
No.
versus chunky little tires.
I'm really fucking digging it.
The silver.
I'm really digging it. That just okay. So with the smaller rim with the bigger walled tire, you look more rally set.
It makes the car look so much beefier.
It does.
Like just back and forth.
Like street tuner,
Yeah.
rally car.
Yeah, it's like
Street tuner,
a
rally car.
Like
All you're missing in this is a big fucking wing out the rear.
they do make wing risers for these that make them look. Apparently, they crack the wings pretty quick.
No.
though, but-
You need to get the big
the
triple stack.
the proper like WRC where they have the
Yeah.
overloop and the fins through it.
Yeah.
That would be kind of.
We just need to go to a WRC race
And
and
just
then
wait
wait
till
for
somebody
them
crashes
to
and
rip
just-
it off.
and just take it. You're like,
We have seen many videos of them just going and
things.
just ripping themselves off while airborne. It's like, oh, mine.
You're like, well, it pulled more G forces than the body can sustain. That happens.
It's fine.
But yeah,
I'm digging it.
I got those all tossed on, and I'm like, I kind of like the silver. That's,
I'm kind of digging the silver too.
I wasn't sure how much I'd like it on there,
I like it.
but it gives it
It's a nice accent.
contrast. It gives
Yes.
it pop. It gives it something. I'm like, if I refinish them, I might go like one shade darker. I don't know. I do like this color though a lot.
I do like it.
It makes
I think it just a touch darker. Just
Yeah.
like one.
Just
put a
like-
little black in that powder coat with silver.
like just whatever color this is, like match it and then just like find the next closest
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Just to give it a little bit more because it's
Yep.
so bright and the rest of the car
Yeah.
is so black.
Yeah, you need
You
like
know.
smoked,
Yeah.
a smoked chrome.
Yeah. Like these are, I would call these like titanium color. They're like a bright
Yeah.
silver or whatever. Mm-hmm. I just need like a generic silver.
Yeah, you need like wire brush stainless.
Yeah. A like cold roll steel, like something like clean.
Yeah,
Where these are like bright.
Yeah.
They look great though. I'm a huge fan of the way they
I'm
look.
digging it. Nice.
All things considered, they are a little close.
Ooh,
They are a wee bit close to the suspension. They clear.
I mean, your top is gonna move, not your bottom.
Correct. Everything down here is mounted, but there is a probably quarter between the wheel weight clamped on the edge
Yeah.
and the shock.
And you could take the wheel weights off and go with stickies.
Some of them have stickies.
I'm not a big fan of stickies.
They're great until they fly off.
Yeah,
Which centrifugal force, they should stay, but they don't.
I'm 90% sure that my rally set, my winter set of tires are unbalanced now because the stickies have come
Oh,
off.
100%.
I
can't take the abuse.
No, I prefer
A clip-on weight. Yeah, which makes sense. But I'm like, of course, I'm like, I set this on the wheel and like, I'll put my hand behind it to try to like feel what's going on back there. And immediately I'm like, ow, crush it in between the shock and the wheel. There's a big red spot on my hand. But
fuck.
at least there was. It's faded now. But I'm like, Like, doo-doo-doo, ow, crunch. I'm like, okay, that's close. So there's probably a 1/4 inch of clearance between like the wheel weight and stuff, but it should never get any closer than that because they're all attached and tight.
And I mean, what's the worst case that happens? That wheel weight gets flung off?
Yeah, and then I'll know. I'm like, okay, it's a little bit too close, you know.
Yeah.
Speaking of wheel weights,
Holy shit.
one of them had a lot of wheel weights. I don't know why.
Did they like not see the darker ones?
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. Your guess is as good as mine, but
Or
I finally looked.
Machine
And I'm
not
like,
calibrate? Like I've seen
There's-
people like stack fucking wheel weights up and then like double layer them, which your
There-
bottoms are double layered.
there's like 30 wheel weights on this one tire.
Like they ran out of like the 3 ounce, so they used 3 1 ounces.
something, but I mean, there's a lot of weight.
That's a lot. You should not have that much.
So I'm like, of course, this is before I'm on it. I'm like, is this wheel bent? And they just like tried to like get it as smooth as they could.
We really needed a fucking tire machine.
We do, but seems fine. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just like, it's a little goofy,
A
you know?
little wonky.
Yeah. So yeah, I had just literally like as I was finishing this, you were on the way to my parents' house. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, well, I gotta drive it now. I'm like, how much different could it be? It rides so much
better.
nicer. Oh my god,
Nice.
I can't even pretend to be like,
the road between here and your parents' house is kind of...
especially going over the overpass.
Yeah, little
it's-
bumpy.
All those little creases, they kind of just fade away now. I'm like, oh, like this is way better.
Nice.
So it rides so much better.
Nice.
It handles so much worse. I cannot believe how
Much of a difference.
how much of a
tires
difference going from a 15 to a 17 with more sidewall. Like it should be worse.
make. Yeah.
I
But
can't
not
believe
that much.
it almost feels like there's a delay. Like you
Really?
turn the wheel and it like loads the body and then the car moves.
Oh, that sucks.
Like I'm looking for it, obviously. You know, it's not like
Yeah.
I'm like daily driving. It's fine.
Yeah, well, it's just like when you fix something on your car and then you get back in it and just your senses heighten and you're just like,
You hyperfix it on every noise,
why is
every
that
clatter.
making a noise now?
Correct.
That's never rattled. Oh, something. Oh.
Something's loose.
And then, after a week, you're just like,
It
she's
just does-
cranky this morning. It makes noise.
Yeah, it just does that.
Me and my shit box.
But yeah, I'm like, it rides so much better. But like spirited driving, like, okay, I'm like, the 17s handle way better. They feel immediate. They
you
feel
go
quick.
to like a 16?
16s are super common for these, but I'm like,
And
our roads are
maybe
so bad. I'm
They
like,
are. Well, but find like a middle ground, like 3/4 from the 17 more towards the 15.
right. I'm like, a set of 16s would probably be that middle ground. But I'm like, I didn't want
This will be good enough for now.
exactly. I'm like, these can be street tires, and I could put track tires on the 17s,
Yeah.
or so, you know, I could do something.
Or
but I'm
like this is your winter set.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I could do something.
Yeah.
I'm like, they ride so nice.
Nice.
Like it's not super butter everywhere because it's still a stiff car.
Yeah.
but I'm like, all the little bumps are gone. The big
Nice.
bumps are pretty good. I'm like,
Nice.
and it's just a little bit spongy on the handling, which once it starts to turn, all the grip in the
yeah.
world. But it's like that
It's
immediate,
getting
like,
it to there.
it's that quick like wiggle the wheel. It kind of is like blue and like floats around a little bit. You could tell the body is tight.
Yeah. It
And the wheel-
wants to turn. It just has to convince the wheels, be like, hey,
Correct.
we're going this way now.
It's twisting that sidewall just enough to let it start moving.
Damn.
So if I put 45 pounds in them, maybe they'd stiffen
Could you
up.
go
and-
with maybe like a little smaller, low profile or tire?
These are already a little bit too big for the car.
Okay.
These are these are a 195 60 15.
Okay.
The perfect size that matches the stock is 215 55.
Okay.
So it'd be a tiny bit wider but shorter.
Yeah.
Those don't exist.
Oh.
So you have to go to a 205 55 usually, which
Okay.
it would take about a half of an inch out of it. And a nicer brand tire might have a stiffer sidewall.
That is true.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, are these
I mean,
tires loose because they're cheap garbage?
Fucking run them for
Oh,
now.
I'm gonna run them because they like it rides nice. But the Century Touring
Yeah. Doesn't inspire confidence.
Yeah, does not inspire a ton of confidence. More than the car already has. Like the car drives great.
Oh, yeah. No.
But I'm like,
Cool.
if I'm chasing a 10th here, I'm like I can feel that difference now.
Yeah.
Never would have guessed that I would have felt that much. It's
Yeah,
impressive.
That's a bit surprising.
The other thing that was surprising is they only came with 2 center caps.
Oh.
I kind of figured because I could see in the pictures like they're stacked up nice and like the top 2 had it and then underneath them like that's just a hub.
Can you order them?
You can get a set of 4 for like $20
Right,
off Amazon or whatever. Like they're just a generic like
3D print them.
snap in carbon cap or whatever.
Just order them.
Yeah. And I'm like, I've got a 3D printer with a carbon plate on it. Just make my own. And I did.
How's the fitment?
They
I know with mine, we had to up the size a little bit, and then I ended up putting electrical tape on there.
Right.
And through, especially for the rally season, they are getting beat the shit out of.
That is a tough environment for them, though.
One of them, I think.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure one of them stayed.
Yeah, but
And
I think
like
you
the
lost
other
several of
Yeah,
them
the other 3 fell out. Andy's stayed
for a while.
for a good while until they really started to beat the shit out of her.
Right.
But
Well, especially you driving yours, on your rally wheel.
yeah,
But so no, I just printed a set, and they actually snap in
they
pretty
look
good.
very nice.
Like I think the 3D printed ones almost look nicer because these are like faded out with the
and see
logo.
like the fitment. There's a gap in there.
So I think these are also repops. I don't think these are original.
That makes sense.
So that's why I'm like, there's some little like there's 3 prongs that like you like snap it in. You could put them anywhere in the circle, but there's like 3 indent tabs. So I'm like, this one seems
I like that.
like the flush fit seems to kind of fit. And like they're like 12 grams of filament, like whatever. If I lose one, I'll just print another. But yeah.
Damn.
Since I already since I've already been printing a bunch of things, I'm like, I'll just rip out 4 of these, and I've got 2 spares in case I put the nice ones in the front and then put mine in the rear. That way, if they fall out, I'll know.
Whatever.
But yeah, I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm not gonna buy center caps. I can make my own.
Fuck it.
So yeah, got me some new wheels.
Some new wheels.
Ride's so much nicer.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I'm so satisfied.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, since I already had the printer all dialed in, doing a bunch of printing stuff anyway,
Yeah.
I figured I'm like, I'll just
So what else you been working on?
So
3D printing wise.
3D printing wise, I've done a lot of R&D, research and design, because a couple of weeks ago I showed off my new printer bed plate.
Yes.
With the can lid thing I made for it, whatever.
Yes.
And it turned out pretty cool. It had the geometric forged carbon look.
Yeah,
because
you ordered a geometric, a carbon fiber.
It's double sided.
Oh, okay, that's right. I didn't know if you had a third one.
No, it's like a PEI or PEO sheet or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a spring steel. Like it's not a magneted one like the stock Ender bed, so it's smoother, flatter, and sticks really good. So it's got carbon fiber on one side and like a forged carbon geometric on the other. So you can just flip it over and use the other half. So I printed out that like can lid holder that I showed off, and it turned out pretty cool, whatever. And it was like the show came out on Tuesday. I think Mom texted me that day or the next day, like, "Hey, those are really cool." It's like, could you make some for Father's Day with like the International Harvester logo on them?
Hell yeah, love it.
I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I guess so. Like,
We'll give it a rip.
Like, I've got enough time. I'm like, hey, this would have been 2 weeks ago or something. I'm like, well, I could order some red filament because I don't have any of that.
Because I did say it would be cool if you did an inlay
right,
for the IH logo.
Right, because when I printed them, I had the logo just indented in at first. So you could see it, but it didn't look...
It didn't look bad.
Didn't look bad, but it didn't look like amazing or anything.
I mean...
It turned out
I
good.
like them. I think they're fucking cool.
Yeah. So I made up a little quick design and did some test prints and got them kind of dialed in. And just printed out. I got the red in, so I'm like, I printed out 4 of red, 4 of black, 2 of each in carbon fiber, and then the geometric.
Nice.
I made myself a little printed rack to hold them in there for a little display. The second time I printed it, the first time I printed it, and it was just tight enough, you had to like smash them in there and like rip them back out.
That's working with our enders.
They shrink, they move, like things are a little bit weird.
When I did our Bofang
the radio
visor
clips.
mounts, that was like a solid month of prototyping and printing and changing, and then I gave it to you to smoothen everything out, and then I took it back and scaling and that
to get it to clip right,
to get it
fit right,
to be perfectly what I wanted. And that was like 4 rolls of filament. My printer did not stop.
Oh yeah.
The only time it stopped was the in-between times of me getting home from work and me waking up.
Yeah, exactly. To get the parts off of the bed.
Yeah.
That was about it. Which, working from home, I could just like come up during my lunch break and snap one off and, test it. But yeah, I made the holder. I printed it 1% bigger than they actually like fit in there nicely.
Perfect.
Fit exactly how I wanted.
Nice.
Like you
Just
can
a little bit of resistance, but they kind of clip in.
like there's a little tab on them to peel it off the can. You can rotate it to any degree, it'll stay there.
Nice.
But you can just like touch it and pull it out of there.
Nice.
It's
Perfect.
perfect. But you can see I've got them kind of laid out here on the tabletop.
Fuck yeah.
But you can see there's carbon fiber ones and like the geometric ones.
I love the black carbon fiber.
the black with the red logo looks so cool.
It does look good.
I got a close up of each one. But yeah, I didn't try to do inlays in the letters because I figured that'd be a nightmare.
They would be way too small.
Right.
And they'd be so flimsy.
So after about 3 different redesigns of the insert, I got it to where it snaps in.
No glue.
I did end up gluing them.
But I would.
So if you think about it, when it prints face down, it creates like a little rolled
brim?
lip.
Yeah.
Because it just naturally hits the surface and squishes.
Yes.
So it creates kind of a little ridge there. So I printed the inserts with like a huge taper on them for them being tiny little pieces.
Yeah.
So you could like lean them and snap them underneath it.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't come back out of there. Like
Just like one little drop of like super glue.
I would put like in the longer pieces, I put 2 drops, one at the top, one at the bottom,
Yep.
and just snap it in there.
Yeah.
Like the little square at the top of the IH logo, I had to I ruined one trying to get it to pop back out without glue.
Damn.
Like it fit in there nice. So I printed up all those to match them, whatever,
Fuck yeah.
and they all turned out pretty sick.
I like it. I think it's pretty cool.
It's one of those things.
I love when we kind of, well, it was like with my Bofang one. I found a design of it that had a 3D printed clip, and I'm like, well, if it sits in my car, the 3D printed clip is just going to melt.
especially if there's weight in it, it'll just melt and
Yes.
bend and whatever
And then
else.
it's not going to be good. So, we find a design and we change it to make our own thing.
We make it fit whatever it is we're doing.
Yes.
And this was like, the can lid was a default template, but I'm like, I'll add,
All that stuff.
tighten it up, add the logos, do whatever, and it turned out pretty sick. Brought these over on Sunday, and
Fuck yeah.
they're like, "You should sell these." What the fuck? I'm like, maybe. I got filament now. I'm like,
You take them to the fair if you won't.
yeah, I'm not gonna get too crazy.
Hey,
with it.
could be worse. You could be selling the multicolored silk octopuses and shit like that.
I'm not brave enough to do multicolor stuff.
Well,
that stuff.
It's already in the filament.
I know that's. Oh, you mean like the rainbow silks? Stuff.
Yeah. Like,
They had.
oh my god, I charged $40 for this. It cost you less than $1.
You stole this file off the internet. I know
for free.
Yeah, I know how long it takes. I'm like, and you'll still sell a bunch of them.
Yeah. Because kids will fucking buy it.
And then people will be like, hey, can you print stuff like this? I'm like, no. Like, my printer's garbage. It prints functional things without accents.
Yes.
They're like, well, this is like a cool skull thing. I'm like, I
No.
don't have the result. Like, it's not
No.
clean enough to do
No,
that.
we don't do that. It could do it, but it's not going to be to your liking.
It's going to look bad in
Yep.
some places. I'm like, just have somebody with a bamboo print it.
Yep.
Speaking of somebody with a bamboo, have you played with that thing yet?
Oh.
Sounds like you played with that thing.
I want one so fucking bad.
What do you mean? It's just like a normal printer, isn't it?
No.
What?
Go. Oh my god. Go to my stuff.
Go to your things.
This thing fucking kicks ass.
What do you mean it kicks ass?
I go to.
Where do you want me to start?
Go to
here?
my 2 videos.
Like these two?
Or well, no.
Where do
No. Let's start at the beginning.
Okay. So what do you got here?
I am so impressed at the packaging of this.
The packaging. That's an impressive thing to be impressed by.
So it's kind of hard to tell, but so this is the inside of the printer, the
Okay.
print bed, with the AMS
Inside of it.
bolted with plastic brackets
Oh my god.
inside of this with foam cushioning.
Damn. Yeah, this is a shoebox size thing.
Yeah.
And the space is not much bigger than a
Yeah.
shoebox already.
I had to take like 12 fucking bolts to get it out.
They don't want them breaking.
I was like, shit, this is kind of a pain in the ass. This is kind of fucking cool.
But it's a pain in the ass for a
Once.
good reason.
Once.
It's like they cared about this enough to package
Yes.
it nicely.
So the picture from last week's episode, it was up on the desk, all taped up.
Right.
That was not including the packaging that it came in.
Okay.
It came like a fucking water heater or a fridge.
It's got foam and then wrapped in bubble wrap.
So it's
and
got foam, and then there's a cardboard outer,
like a little sleeve that goes
but you
on
have
it.
to cut the straps off of it to take the top half off.
Okay, sure.
And then there's handles built into the sides.
it's like
that you-
unboxing a TV.
Yes.
You set it and then like undo the box
Yes.
around it because it's so
I was like,
protected.
holy shit. There's a whole like 13-minute video on how
There's
to
a video guide on how to open the box.
To undo everything.
Oh my God. I'm such a fan of that. Over-engineer your packaging every time.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, everyone will be like, oh, hey, it didn't show up broken.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Not a fucking issue.
No.
So we'll go to the next and we'll just kind of start going through them. So this was just the packaging for the inside.
This is just the support material that they added.
The plastic, all those foam pieces.
I have to ask, are these 3D printed?
No. Injection molded.
Why? They've got all the technology on. It's probably way cheaper.
It's way cheaper.
Yeah.
They're not Prusa where they literally 3D print 3D printers.
They 3D print parts for their own printers. Yeah. That's cool. I respect it.
So that was all, not including like all the little tapes and plastic and this, that, and everything else.
Right. There's a pile of plastic parts there.
Yeah. This thing is just so fucking advanced. It's not even fucking funny.
Coming from an Ender 3 owner.
Yeah.
It's like everything's advanced compared to where we're at.
Yeah.
Yours having the auto bed leveling
is advanced.
Is twice as advanced as what mine is still on the base firmware. All I have is a different bed on it.
This has an air dryer built into it. And,
I'm sorry?
And a louvered exhaust that opens on its own.
Why would it need any of those things?
I don't fucking know, but it's cool.
I don't know,
on the
but it's
top
got
of
'em.
it, where that sticker is, that is the air intake. And it literally just, when it starts, it goes and opens up and starts sucking in air.
It doesn't make any sense. Why is it so good?
It's so fucking tits. I also didn't realize that the H2C has a 6-head changer.
What do you mean a 6-head changer?
So, like in a CNC machine where you have a tool carousel,
Yeah.
it has a tool carousel.
Oh my God.
It has 6 heads of not hot ends, induction heated hot ends on the right side
Oh my God.
that change.
Can you hook an AMS to each of those tools then? Is that what that's made for?
So you can hook up 6 AMSs.
So one to each tool, essentially. Plus or minus,
So the tools don't really matter.
Right.
It's like 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. So
Sure.
it's like your resolutions.
Yeah.
So there's 4, including the one that's installed.
Okay.
0.4s. That's your normal.
That's what most
resolution.
things will ever be in. Yeah.
So like if it goes from red to black, it will the AMS pros will push the filament all the way up into the print head. It'll use the black. Then it will cut it, suck it all the way back, roll it back up onto the spool. It will then change the induction tool head to the spare one.
The one that would be used for red now or whatever.
Yeah, or just something else. Like if it had orange in it.
Yeah, okay.
It would grab the orange, put it in, heat it up, push the red into it, purge it out, poop, and then start printing again.
I don't like technology.
It's so fucking tits.
It's not like you have to set it to do each of these things.
It just does it on its own.
It just knows what it's doing the whole time.
Let's go through. I think there's a video. Yeah. So this was the tool changer, like touch calibration,
Calibrating
making
like the heights
sure
for everything.
Yes, the heights and everything. Mind you,
so quick too.
This machine did kick my ass while setting it up.
Because it's so smart.
So I did I got through the setup, did the calibration. The calibration takes like an hour and a half.
But it's probably got, how many motors does it run? Like 100
So
of them.
it goes through cold bed calibration, hot bed calibration.
To determine if there's any warp.
It does
or anything.
vibration dampening.
I do know that. That
where
is
it goes
cool.
and it gets loud.
It runs the motors at like 100%, trying
Like
to
120 and then dampens it to itself.
trying to unbalance the thing.
Yes.
And it figures out how much it's shifting, and it
Yes.
accounts for that.
The thing moves, so it has built-in like rubber feet on the bottom, and
Yeah.
it shakes, and then shakes the table, and it just doesn't care because it's calibrated itself.
Because it knows how much it's shaking.
Yeah.
To within such a fine degree
It's
that it tunes
fucking
for
insane.
it. I like my Ender. It's just like
Crash.
It moves 30 millimeters.
Yeah,
where
no.
yours moves
So
3,000.
that was just the touch calibration. If we go to the next one, I think it's actually where it This is where I loaded all of the induction hot ends on the right side, and it was reading it. Oh, no. So this was, it's actually changing. And look,
this is changing.
It's got a little LED indicator.
That's fucking...
Underneath the bed, when it is printing, it has an LED indicator of a loading bar.
To see how done the print is?
Yes.
It's so cool.
It's so cool.
It doesn't have to be this cool, but it is.
I want one. It's first little poop.
Oh, it's first color purge.
Yeah.
It's
so good.
Oh, it's first benchy.
So, I kind of remember how long my first benchy took. I think it was like an hour and a half.
I think they're longer than that.
Now, mind you, this one was kind of small.
Sure, but I don't remember I don't know if I've ever printed a benchy.
Damn. That was like the first thing I printed.
I'm pretty sure I've never once printed a benchy.
Okay. Do you want to guess how long that took? With calibration in the beginning of the print.
So for people that don't know, the benchy is like the generic boat that every 3D printer guy has to print.
It tests your overhang, your infill, your stringing. It's just kind of it's a calibration tool.
It's a calibration model that just happens to be a little boat that everyone likes. But it tests all your things, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
It had to do it in like 20 minutes or something.
It's like 22 minutes.
They're so fast.
With like a 5-minute calibration.
I'm just saying, world record's under a minute.
And it looks like shit. This did not look too bad.
This, for a first print off the machine,
looks very minor stringing.
I would take stringing over under. Under.
And then it had where it bridged, if you zoom in.
There's like one little break right there.
Yeah. There's literally two little under extruded pieces.
Yeah. Like if you zoom into one of my prints this close, it'll look way worse than this.
It'll look like shit.
Like this looks so nice. Like there's a little tiny like weird spot here.
It's a little benchy, but
and the filament might not be dry enough yet. Like it's just little things like that. But
I was like, oh my god, this looks so fucking good.
The fact that it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not 2 hours for this.
Yep.
It's baloney. What about
it's such a good fucking machine. My mom's done like 40 fucking prints on it already.
Mm-hmm. Because you just load it on there and it just works
and you
perfectly.
Just go.
There's no like, oh, what about like, do I need to like? It just does it.
It auto calibrates. It knows what color is in where because it's all. So when you load into an AMS, which holds 4 spools,
right?
When you load it into there, it automatically unspools it, pulls it up, puts it into the print head, gets its length set, sucks it back in, and while it has unrolled itself, it reads an RFID tag that just says, "Oh, I'm PLA basic. Here's all of my settings. This is my color."
This is where I
and then
run
loads
on this
it into the machine.
That's fucking crazy.
It's all app based. Which I don't like so much,
to a certain extent,
but I can control everything off of my phone or my desktop,
just remotely because it just does.
So. We'll get into it, but something that I did at home, sent to the USB drive that I plugged into the printer, and I texted my mom, hey, I need white, red, and black loaded in, find it, hit go, done.
Yeah, you could tell it to someone who knows basically nothing about the printer. Like, just put them in there and just make sure they feed.
Also, if we find the video, it does automatic time lapses.
Automatic time lapses.
So this was a little chute for the poop.
Oh, sure.
The filament purge.
And it just does this all on its own?
It does this automatically. You can select it if you want it or not.
Just because it has a camera for like detection if it's failing to print or whatever.
Like, AI stuff.
And it prints so like no supports, just nice and smooth.
Nope. And this was multicolor.
This is baloney.
Oh, I gotta go real quick.
Yeah, he's got to go pee, but... Man, that's crazy. Like the technology they're sticking into these things now. And it's not even anything like ridiculous other than all of it's ridiculous. It's got all the colors, all the features, all like every single person can run a 3D printer now because it's just literally plug it in, say, I want this file, and it'll just figure out all the things to make a perfect file every time. It's crazy. Coming from an ender, it's like I have to find a file or build it, whatever, put it into my slicer, figure out all the things, put it into a little flash drive, carry that over into the printer, and then hope it doesn't just gouge the bed or clog or whatever because it's got no camera, it's got no sensors. It could literally bury the hot end right into the bed and gouge it, and it's done that before because it's just been a little bit off. It can mess its own stuff up and do that for hours because you can't watch it, you can't do nothing. I have a camera set up over top of my print bed so I can check on it throughout the day. And then a remote, like, smart outlet that plugs in, that my printer plugs into that. So if I'm out somewhere and I look at my camera and it's failing a print, I can then remote turn it off from wherever I'm at. But the Ender doesn't have any of these features. It's just literally a hot end and some motors.
I mean,
where this has every feature.
You can set it up. I did that. I forget what it's called.
Octoprint.
You can have it, and I've had it at one point where you have a little Raspberry Pi that just acts as a computer, and you can plug a webcam into it and just check things and like stop a print or start prints or send files to the SD card on it. It's pretty simple. Everything on here just does it all automatically
and perfectly too.
This was the first thing that my mom printed. This was a little crocheted duck.
Sure.
You know, like the ceramic ducks people had in their porches.
Porch goose,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, they dress them up. Yeah. She was just like, it's like Thingiverse is built into this too.
Of course it is.
So she just scrolls. Oh, I like this. Click.
Like,
load the filament in and you're done.
For me to just print this on my Ender
would be a fucking nightmare.
In one color, I would be scared to print this.
Yeah.
Because there's big overhangs, there's a bunch of supports, a lot of detail to make it look nice. I would be scared to print this.
Oh, yeah. And it does the tree supports.
You can do tree supports in Cura, but
this does it automatically.
I don't trust my printer enough to do tree supports because they're so thin and spindly.
They're just go up in a circle.
If I under extrude a little bit, I'm like,
you're fucked.
It's not gonna stick.
Fuck, most of the time our standard supports fail.
Yeah, mine are pretty good now.
I
with the
had
new bed
mine
and stuff, but
put in there pretty good, but still, like
I had problems with them plenty. But yeah, I'm like, and it just does everything. It has its own purge tower for clean color.
Yep.
I never realized how big of a problem purging color was.
Yeah.
Because I always print black.
Yep.
Everything I've always printed is basically black.
Yep.
When I switched to red to do these coasters, I took the black out, put the red in, and like fed it through, manually with the extruder dial for a little bit until it came out red. I'm like, all right, whatever. And I ran it. The first one it started printing, like you can clearly see the black pigment still stuck in like the whole first 2 layers. Yep. It's crazy.
Because it like Venturi's almost where it kind of gets down to like the nozzle.
There's like micro pigments still stuck in there.
No, it's just it knows and does it all by itself. And
this is space magic.
It's fun. I want one so bad now, but I don't want to buy another one.
No,
not like I bought this one.
No, but like,
and the whole reason why I told my mom to just buy a bamboo H2C.
Because it just works.
It's a set and forget machine.
You do like it is as common as a microwave. It's an appliance. Yeah. It just works.
Yep.
If it doesn't just work, it's broken.
Yep.
Like it knows all the things.
So she's going full baller. That's 2 AMS Pros.
Oh, it sure is.
So she can do 8 colors at once.
On a Creality shelf? Scandalous.
Yeah, I know. She was like, I ordered this, and I was like,
that you got to get some stickers for that because that's sacrilege right there.
I know. They're pull-out shelves.
Because
I need to go hook up the second AMS. That's what I was there today to do, but didn't have time.
So she'll already be at 8 colors in her first week of owning this thing.
1 nozzle.
I hate it here.
There's another nozzle.
I hate it here.
That's just like the actual like hot end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has technology gone too far?
No, it's so good.
No,
it's so good.
This is what Terminator 2 was warning us about, I think.
But yeah, so she has, I don't even know how many things of filament now, and she's ordered silk and marble and glow in dark, and
because it'll just do them all.
She did make a mistake though.
Let me guess. Did she order too big of diameter of filament? She ordered the 2.75.
No.
Because I know you've done that before. We went to Micro Center. They had 1 spool left.
Yeah, I did do that.
And you just grabbed it and didn't think about it till we got home. And it was the 2.5 or whatever. For the 3D printing handheld pens that like just goo out some stuff. We didn't even think about it till we got home and looked at it. We're like, oh, fuck. Like, hey, we have different diameters.
It's the wrong diameter. No. She does not have enough spools because Bamboo sells only some colors with the spool. And then they sell
refill
refills.
kits. I see.
So,
But the RFID chip is in the spool, is it not?
no, it is. It's like just a little sticker
Yeah.
that's
okay.
in the refill.
It's like be on the inside of the spool. Or whatever. Okay. Or on the refill film.
So if you zoom in, she was like, man, this is just so difficult. I think I fucked something up. And then I looked down, I'm like, yeah, you took them off the spool.
Yeah, these are just sitting in here, aren't
You're
they?
not supposed to do that.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So the spools won't go on. So now she's working on a 3D printed spool respooler,
Yeah.
because what sucks is when she took the stickers off on the side,
They just, and then now they're just tangled.
no, it's not
like,
tangled, but
they're
they're
not-
too fat now.
They're not tangled yet.
Yeah.
If you pulled on it at all, it's going to wrap up.
That I told her that too. I said, you can't use these now. She's like, well, why? And I'm like, because they've gotten tangled.
Like, you need to be very careful. You can fix it,
You
but
can fix it. That's the other thing. I saw on TikTok a while ago, somebody makes and I don't know if this will throw a hissy fit with the AMS, because the AMS will, when I first unspooled them and fed them into the AMS, because they have the drive motors in there to push them,
right.
it would, nope, error, because I didn't unspool enough.
Oh, sure. It was trying to find it and it wasn't there, so it just errored and stopped.
It had too much tension on it because it was a brand new spool.
Sure.
So, but I did see that a company makes a attachable gizmo
Okay.
that if it is pulling too hard, it will literally trigger a spring-loaded knife, and it will cut the filament.
Oh, like if it's stuck.
Yes.
Like it won't come out,
Yeah.
it'll just slice it. I have seen some of those
So
before.
it won't basically pull the spool up with it.
Right. It'll like detect a certain amount of load.
Yes.
And go like, pull the cord, whatever's going on, I don't like
Yep,
this,
cut
and
it.
switch to something else.
Yeah.
Silly.
I don't know if I'll need that, but
Technology.
so her first big fuck up.
Was taking them off the spools.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't,
Also,
can't do that.
I guess she. How do I put this when not sounding bad?
Oh.
You do the common 3D printing cuck chair where you just sit there and you're like, yeah, make my part.
You sit there and stare at it and laugh.
And then, you see like a little fuzz come off the nozzle, or like, and you go to stick it down. She put her hand in there and the tool head hit her hand. She's like, oh my God, I fucked it up. And I'm like, it's fine. It has an auto calibration.
Yeah.
Every single time it does it.
Like, if you do that to an ender, throw the print away. Because you just, you loot.
Yeah.
If you put any load on it, the belt will either slip or the motor will step weird.
And then it
and
thinks
gone.
it's somewhere else and you have to re-zero it.
Correct. These things don't care.
No.
You could throw a rock at it. It's
Yeah.
like, whatever.
Well, I had that problem with my auto bed leveler because I put it at a weird angle, so it was shorting itself out, and it was deploying the probe, getting caught.
Yep.
And then I would come downstairs, and like the first inch would be fine, and then it would be offset.
Yeah, it would hit the print as it was
Yes.
moving around. Yeah. You ever seen the people take printers like these and they'll stick them like to their ceilings?
Yep.
And they print fine.
Yep.
Like they'll print upside down. Like it's
They don't care.
not fair.
No, it really isn't.
Why don't they make them like $100 so I can have
Yeah,
one?
no kidding, right?
A bunch of baloney.
Yeah, she's printing a bunch of stuff. I got to take off my first tree support today.
And you just touched it and went like tink right off.
It's so nice.
You could get the support PLA that's even,
We're working on
that
that.
comes off even
It's
crispier.
You use ABS and PLA.
I mean,
It's just a different film.
yeah, use a different film, but they have like support PLA that's
Yes.
super, like it breaks off super crisp and
Yes.
clean. So it won't stick into like the
Yeah, I mean,
ABS or
My
ASA,
mom had
whatever.
so she's printing in each color for each spool. She's printing a little dryer to go in those totes.
Sure.
So she left the white out for me, and she's like, "I left that specifically for you."
And he's like,
I was like, "Oh, it's like peeling the plastic off a monitor. It's just heavenly.
turbo nerd session.
Oh, it's so good." So this is her big print she's working on now. She's working on which I fucked this up because that insert is not supposed to go in that drawer.
No,
No,
it looks like it goes in there pretty nice.
they all fit,
Yeah.
but this is not the correct drawer height
Okay.
for this insert.
Gotcha.
But this is all your spare hot ends, your tools, which it looks like she already learned how to do pause prints with non 3D printed inserts. The Allens.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the stock Allens that did not have handles on them.
Really?
That came. I'm sure she found a 3D print that had a pause in it.
That's disgusting.
Wow. Good for her.
Good
She's
for,
learning
good
so
for
quick.
her. Yeah. God damn.
I mean, I don't
even do pause prints yet.
The craziest thing I've seen is they make the little LEDs with the induction coils on them, like the wireless charging coils.
Yeah.
And so you can print like little light up dice for D&D, and then when you throw them down the dice tower, they light up if you hit a nat 20 or a 1.
Mm-hmm. Like,
oh, them are fucking cool.
It's a spooky, like,
it's
at
neat.
a certain point, it's like, is the technology so good that she can just afford to be ignorant with it? Yep. Like, just like,
she can literally just do whatever the fuck she wants.
That's awesome. Bamboo's so cool.
It's so cool.
Bamboo, sponsor us. Please. I'll put one right here. We can look at it all day. Please.
Oh, they're so good.
Just give me.
I'll take
the A1. I don't even want a good one. Just give me something.
Personally have some problems.
There's
some
qualms.
things that they do that I really don't like with the AI detection. I've heard if you try to print certain things, it'll just go, nope, I'm calling the authorities.
But you know what you do like? The printer.
I do like the printer.
'Cause that thing just freaking works.
It just fucking works.
It's a bunch of
other
baloney.
thing that I 3D printed.
This is one you printed from home.
Yes, I printed it at home. It took me 3 days to figure out how to do the coloring, and it works.
Sure.
But this is what I did. So I took Brian's design, since now I can do multicolors. So this is Brian's.
Yeah. And you rolled in today with this thing.
Wha-bam! It's not perfect.
No,
some of the black coloring is a little off, like in the A and the L in Farmall.
Yeah.
But
this is one smooth layer.
That's one print.
And it is. There's no bleed. There's nothing like.
Nope.
This is crap. I spent a week and a half.
I spent 3 days just trying to figure out how to do the coloring.
But now it's just perfect.
Yep.
I mean, it's not perfect yet, but it's real close.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a bunch of crap.
Yep. I even told my mom, I'm like, Brian is jealous as fuck.
As soon as you're like, send me that file, I'm like, he's going to do something stupid, isn't he?
So Bamboo Studio, which is like Cura for us.
It's their
for our
slicer.
3D printer.
Yeah.
Is kind of bullshit.
Oh.
It kind of pisses me off.
Really?
It's a bit too touchy.
Too touchy.
Yeah.
Like it's got too many features that you have to like comb through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of. So I was like, oh, well, I can just take the original file and I'll import it.
Sure.
It's an STL. And it'll just grab it and know what it is and la-di-da-di-da.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take the logo that Brian already made and I'll turn it into an SVG file.
Okay.
So that's
into a drawing
for
file.
Logos, so
Yeah.
you can scale it however big or small and it won't get blurry.
Scalable vector graphic.
And I'll just be able to drop it straight into Bamboo.
Okay.
I'll be able to color it
You pick this color is this is
and
that.
be done.
Sure.
Nope.
Didn't work like that?
Nope. I watched like 20 videos and it's like, oh, well, you need to selectable or you need to grab the SVG and mesh Boolean something or other, and then you can group them together and then you can color it. Easy peasy.
And step by step, and it would not work.
I tried like 8 different SVGs and it wouldn't even load the SVG. It's like, nope, it's not a correct SVG. I'm like, I literally just exported it
It's a 2D line drawing. They're all the same. What do
out
you
of
mean?
fucking Adobe as Illustrator, not even Illustrator, Express.
Yeah.
As a fucking SVG.
And it just said,
And
nah.
it just, nah, I can't see that.
Yes, you can. I know you can.
So finally, after like fucking days, like, I mean, I was turning a PNG or an SVG into a PNG back to an SVG and then
God.
coloring it. I finally figured it out. And I didn't even get it to do it in the regular studio.
No.
So what is kind of nice, they have a couple of like AI based things.
Okay.
So like you can upload a picture and it'll make a bobblehead.
Sure.
Or like you can do I'm going to butcher the pronunciation. Lithography?
Yes.
Where it's
lithographs.
Yes, lithographs.
It's using different thicknesses of material to shine light through.
to do different shapes.
and make a picture.
So like you can make
or lithopanes, maybe?
lithopanes?
Litho something.
LIT something.
Lithophane.
Lithophane.
Fane. with
Yeah.
an H,
Pull up a picture so people kind of maybe know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. These things. So it's
They're
like
kind of fucking cool.
so it's like this is what they look like without a light on them. They just look like, oh, it's some weird texture. You can see like, there's kind of a cat face in here.
It's cat.
But like you put some light on it and they'll literally glow through.
Yeah. It turns into like a black and white photo, basically.
Essentially,
with different thicknesses of plastic.
But it uses thicker plastic for a darker color, thinner plastic for lighter color. And you like as you shine a light through it, it'll look pretty cool.
So like they have one of those, and I finally was like, oh my God, they have like a sticker one.
A sticker one.
Like you can have a model and then like wrap stickers around it.
Oh, like you could surface
Like,
paint it
oh,
almost.
Fucking perfect. It still fucking fought me.
Still.
Yeah. And then I finally got it, and I was like, oh, okay. I finally got it. I can color it now. It's fine.
It's fine. It's
I
fine.
sent it last night. I texted my mom. She's like, it won't print this morning. I'm like, oh.
You're like, but it will.
Because when I colored it, red automatically went to the left print head, which doesn't have anything hooked up to it. It's not hooked up to the AMS. So I had to reload everything in, re-sticker it, recolor it.
Said all the right one
and
this
then
time.
move I was like, fucking
It's so good,
pain in
though.
the dick. I don't like the software.
No.
I don't like the slicer.
Right. But for the average
The
person,
printer?
like the technology in the printer is unbelievable.
It's fucking tits.
Freaking sick
It's
as.
tits.
I'm
It's so
buying
good.
2 of them now.
I want one. I don't think I would fully utilize an H2.
I would not buy a full H2C. I'd buy like the
P or the X.
like the PS2 or whatever it
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Like the not base model, like one up from
like
there.
like higher end mid range.
Yeah.
I mean they have tons of. If you want to pull their website up, they have
No,
tons.
'cause
of
I'll be here all
different
day.
models. I know. It's so good though.
I want all of them.
They're doing their big yearly sale right now. Shout out Bamboo.
I almost bought one of these probably 3 months ago.
So
because I was working on my printer and it wasn't printing good. I'm like, what if
fuck you.
Like, what if I just buy one?
So, what's really nice is when they run, for anybody who's listening at this point,
Nobody is.
No.
It's all right.
but for us, when they run their yearly sale, Best Buy, which I'm not a big fan of Best Buy, but Best
Depends
Buy
on the day, yeah.
will price match to their sale, and they'll give you a 4-year warranty.
Okay. And you could just drive there and get it instead of...
Yeah.
That's pretty
If
awesome.
that printer ever throws a shit fit, she packs it up back in the box,
drives it right back to
brings
them.
it to Best Buy, they give her a brand new one, and she goes home.
There's something to be said about that. That's nice.
I dig that.
Yeah.
It's like Starlink service.
It's just like,
oh, your shit's fucked? Here's a new
Yeah,
one.
you paid enough for it the first time. We got you.
Yeah, I would go with like
I think like the
a
P2.
P series. Yeah, P2.
P2S, I think is what I was going to go with.
Yeah.
If I was gonna, or the other.
For $500?
Yeah, they're on sale.
That's a pretty fucking... How much is their normal?
$550.
That's still a good deal.
Or you
For-
get the X2 for $650.
Yeah.
But like, they just work. Like I was gonna buy an A2, like just a regular bed slinger.
Nah. Oh, well, fuck that for the price difference.
Well,
for
you get the-
$100 more between an A2 and...
That's the problem with their website is everything's it's just $100 more and you get the next one.
Well, until you get to the H
Like,
series.
the A1s
You go from $600 to $2,000.
Well, but like you get an A1 for $280. That's not bad.
For like a kid.
But I can get an A2 for $400 or get the PS2 for $500 or get the X2 for $650.
Okay.
So
like
it just keeps escalating.
an 8 to 12-year-old, buy an A series.
Oh, sure.
For a 13 to a 16-year-old,
You get
buy a P series or an X series.
yeah.
Anything after that, they can fully upgrade to an H series.
If you're going to make things to sell with it,
Yeah.
you buy an H series.
Yep.
I'm not that guy.
I'm not either. I just build shit for
I just
myself.
want like the P2 or something.
But
like just that. That'd be plenty for me.
and I still
I don't
have
need the
my
AMS.
issues with Bamboo as themselves
Yeah.
because they're a Chinese company and
Every company's a Chinese company. It's fine.
they do some weird shit.
Until Lockheed Martin makes a 3D printer that I can buy, then I'll end up with a Bamboo probably.
but
But mine,
the fact that my mom who knows nothing about 3D printing.
Literally nothing. And just like, I'm going to buy this one. You're like, yep, that's...
And she can just hit print. It'll be like, okay, I need black, yellow, red, green. She loads it in there.
And it just
hits
it
go.
just works.
And in 2 hours, it prints.
It's insane.
It's fucking nuts.
Crazy world we live in. I don't like it. Take me off this ride, Mr. Man. Yeah, the amount of technology, it's just like, I know I've said it 1,000 times, but it's genuinely insane.
It's
coming from building my printer from like some screws into
and extruded aluminum,
and it works.
and then calibrating it.
Yeah, and it works.
It does.
But
we have made functional parts.
We are caveman.
Yes.
This is the SR-71 Blackbird.
Yes.
It's just not even comparable.
Yeah.
It's literally night and day.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of crap.
It's so fucking good though.
It's so good.
Like it.
There's a reason it costs that much.
My nerd dick gets so hard for it, and it's so good.
It's justifiably incredible.
Yes. Yes.
Hell yeah.
I would not be surprised if my mom buys 2 more of them. Slowly.
Yeah, not like today. But
No.
they're
Look,
just so good.
she's already at 2 AMSs and an H2C.
And it's been a week.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that bombshell,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
get the fuck out of here.
I got painting and Tori's car to fix.
And I'm just tired and old.
Yeah, same.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.